You're listening to the syndicated feed of the We Hate Movies podcast. For newer episodes, check out us on any podcast platform. And by the way, we will be in Las Vegas, Nevada, doing 3 live shows this August. We'll be at the Rio in Las Vegas as part of the Star Trek convention, STLV. You do not need convention passes to attend these shows. So if you'd like to attend, Thursday, August 6th, we'll be talking Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. Friday, August 7th, Star Trek Generations. And Saturday, August 8th, Star Trek First Contact. All ticket information can be found at remember those? WHMpodcast.com/tour.
This week on the program, it's the old days, it's the bad days, and indeed, it may just be the all or nothing days, because we're talking Sin City. I'm the Andrew Bastard.
He made me watch Sin City. Steven Zadak.
Eric Sinska.
Gerv. Or Chris Cabin.
And we hate movies. Hello, everyone. Welcome to We Hate Movies. Thank you for tuning into the fine program as always. If you're finding us for the first time because you're a big fan of Sin City, strap in. This is a comedy show where we take a movie, good, bad, or otherwise, and kind of poke it around for a little bit and make fun of it. And that's right. This week, the Summer Blockbuster Extravaganza continues. We're talking Sin City, big movie from 2005, directed by Robert Rodriguez, and some say Frank Miller.
Still being into Sin City at this in 2025. That would be a red alarm to me. That would be a big whirling.
It's okay to like a movie. There was a sequel in 2014. It's not that crazy that someone could like it now, but also
pretty crazy.
To amend your director's list, Andrew, don't forget, Quentin Tarantino was on set one day, so he sort of maybe directed
special
one scene.
Guest director.
Dude, I intentionally left that out because I don't count when Robert Rodriguez had fucking diarrhea and Quentin Tarantino had to step in, or whatever it actually is.
Marketing ploy. Marketing ploy.
Yep. Big time. Because what's it had already happened? Grindhouse had already happened.
Right.
And they'd combined powers for that movie. So it's like, you remember that? You were kind of interested in that. Now there's this, and he's here too.
Have you ever heard of lights, man? Do you know what, like, different color of lights happen, man? Because it's black and white, but then you can put green and blue and red. Just put, like, shades, man.
Do you think Clive Owen was like, hey, Quentin, you want to put me in one of your real movies? Would you? This is all fun and all. Would you put me in one of your real movies, please?
Because that would be wonderful for me. I would really love that.
Quentin being in this movie gives me such bad headaches. I bet if I was in a Quentin Tarantino movie, you wouldn't have as many bad headaches.
Speaking of bad headaches, what's that sound?
Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
Here we go.
Back from the dead, some may say.
It's happened quite again. We are back.
It's happened quite again, did you say?
Yeah, I tripped up there. Sorry for that.
Well,
Eric.
if I gave Steve the business, I'm giving it to you, Game King.
Okay, you can have that. We are back. VHS trailer game. Yes, we are. We are going to be doing VHS trailer game all the way into. This is going to be a rolling. We really want to get everybody excited for these next couple because we're going to head into August for the big finale. We are going to be going through the history of summer blockbusters with this final VHS trailer game extravaganza, which I am calling the VHS trailer game of Durong. Which, you know, because we're going to be gladiators. We're going to be like gladiators.
Yeah, we're very much like gladiators.
So, Sin City, the VHS did not exactly have the kind of trailers I wanted for this here thing. So I went back to July 2nd, 2013, where we did SWAT.
The Colin Farrell film
SWAT. Colin Farrell, Samuel L. Jackson, the famous song featuring Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, right. Running with Samuel L. Jackson. That's right.
This had
he was, first of all, it wasn't featured. He was spoken about in the song. I want to be clear. He doesn't spit a verse.
I mean, he is
referenced.
He was in the chorus. He's the front and center of the chorus.
But to Steve's point, he's not singing.
That's fair. That
you
is
wouldn't
fair.
put featuring Samuel L. Jackson Jackson in the
no.
music video credits.
In the thing, you wouldn't get
Yes.
the ellipsis
Yes.
there.
Parentheses.
Yes,
Samuel L.
parentheses.
Jackson.
Wait, what are we doing here? What is this?
We are doing the VHS trailer game, Eric.
Oh, okay.
And, the latest points we got here is Steve sitting pretty, 47.
Always sitting.
Andrew, 31.
Okay.
And Eric, 24.
Sitting ugly.
Hey, we all plenty of time here, Eric. Plenty of
No.
time.
Huge
It's okay.
Jack Bauer fan, that Eric Siska. That's why he likes that.
Yes,
that
indeed.
Ooh,
movie.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's exactly why I planned on getting only 24 points.
Mhm.
Sticking there. Okay, so round one.
Mm.
Everybody ready?
Mm.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Ay, ay, ay.
Okay. This romantic comedy reteams the leads of a beloved 90s rom-com entitled after a unique kind of musical entertainer.
Okay, so people that were famous for being in a rom-com in the distant past
In the
reunited
90s.
Mhm.
and SWAT was what, like
2000.
2013 you said?
No,
2003.
2003. Yeah,
2003.
And what is the second part of this clue?
it's musicians.
This romantic comedy reteams the leads of a beloved 90s rom-com entitled after a unique kind of musical entertainer.
Oh.
Steven?
No, I shouldn't have said it. It's not Rock of Ages, right?
No, it is not.
Rom-com. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Oh,
Yeah,
boy,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
boy,
Do you
oh,
want to
boy.
punt
Wanna
it?
go to number
Andrew?
two?
Wait.
Take your swing.
Runaway Bride?
Nope.
Ah, cock.
I think that was a little earlier. Okay, let's go down the line, Chris.
Okay, Eric. Whereas the 90s movie was all about the suburbs, this film is firmly on island time.
Okay. 50 First Dates?
Correct.
Oh, well
Morris.
done, dude. The Wedding
Right.
Singer.
Morris.
Wedding
There it is.
Singer.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, yeah, it looks like I don't like 24 that much, huh, Steve?
You're coming right up. There's a lot of game left as the game king. is let us know.
You have no idea how much game you're going to be going through,
God
fellas.
damn it. Steve, we got to get you back in the saddle.
Number two. Everybody ready?
Yes.
Okay. This eccentric family drama about the impending death of a patriarch signaled the Eric.
Royal Tenenbaums?
Incorrect.
Oh!
Finish your question.
Okay. You want to finish? Okay. I'll go from the beginning. This eccentric family drama about the impending death of a patriarch signaled the end of the edgier years of an adored auteur.
From the early aughts, edgier years, impending death of a patriarch.
While you guys think about it, you know, early aughts, impending death of the patriarch. You see why I thought Royal Tenenbaums.
Well, no,
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Oh,
That's-
yes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm just I'm talking to the audience now. Don't, you guys don't have to chime in.
I'm voting
gonna-
to kick it.
I'm down to punt.
Okay.
yeah, for sure.
Okay, number two. The film was the director's follow-up to a disastrous but lucrative remake of a famous science fiction adventure film, which was covered on WHM.
Oh, Christ. Edgy guy sci-fi remake.
It's killing me.
Fuck it. Yeah,
I'm
goddamn.
I'm nowhere near it.
I got
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
Number three. The film gets its title from what the father did battle with on the same day his son was born. Oh, Steven,
Big Fish.
there it is.
Wow.
Of course.
Tim Burton.
Oof. Man, I gotta rewatch that movie.
And Planet of the Apes would be the sci-fi movie.
Oh,
that it's
sure.
coming back from.
Yeah. All right.
Not a big fan of that movie, by the way. Big Fish. I know people liked it.
I like
not
that
for
movie.
me.
Mm.
And not
Still
crazy about it, but good little movie. I think.
I'm in the last great Burton movie is Sleepy Hollow Camp. That's my
I
That's
think
my
I
flag of the-
could
I wouldn't
co-sign
argue much
that.
with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't argue with that too much. I like some of his other stuff, but hey.
Yeah.
Number three. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Sure.
As
Okay.
I'll ever be.
This horror-tinged action franchise spawned 4 sequels The last one of which was Andrew.
Resident Evil.
Nope.
Oh, cock!
See, I almost did it too. I almost buzzed in, but I was tricked last time.
Oh,
The
Andrew,
Game
you
King.
stupid bastard.
With his castle politics is getting us. Could you?
I'll
finish-
start from the beginning.
finish.
I'll start.
Yes.
Yeah, start from the beginning.
This horror-tinged action franchise spawned 4 sequels, the last one of which was released in 2016.
Oh, and son of a bitch.
Well, I
It's
don't
the
know.
other one.
What
You
does
guys,
that
it's
mean?
the other. It's the other one.
Okay.
The horror action franchise. It's the other one.
I really like drawing a blank here, man. About the other one.
2016?
It's the
It's not
fucking
Silent Hill.
other one. God damn it, Andrew.
I don't know
Oh,
why.
that's
I'm drawing
good.
a
Yes.
blank too. You think I
Oh,
would?
this is good. Okay,
Let-
so want to
You
go
wanna
second?
kick
Yeah,
it?
punt it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Punt the second one. The filmmaker behind the vampiric hit famously met his wife while casting this film. Unfortunately, or not, if you think you have a chance here, fellas, they divorced in 2019.
Oh.
Oh, of course. Yeah, there it is. It is
Steve,
It is Underworld.
there it is.
Yes, it's the
Wow.
other one.
Yes.
And
the
I
other
don't
one.
have a chance with Kate Beckinsale. I'm pretty sure. But I'm
David
married
Bowie
anyway.
updates. Stephen Sadak is not dating Kate Beckinsale.
But I'm married, so it doesn't even
All
matter.
right.
It doesn't even matter. Why would I even want to date Kate?
He's
Beckinsale?
also not married to Kate Beckinsale.
Not anymore, at least.
No.
So everybody ready for number 4?
Yeah.
Sure. Is this
Okay.
the last one, or is there more after
There's
this?
one more after this.
Okay,
There's
I just
5 in
wanna-
total.
Know that I can come back. Okay.
You got it. You don't worry, but baby, you got plenty of time.
I need someone to work my shoulders while I'm doing this.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
Look,
That would be
I can't be
lovely.
that 2 places at once here. I can't be doing this. This Florida set action sequel upped the ante in many ways from its lucrative 90s predecessor, including Andrew.
I swear to God, if I fuck myself with this, Bad Boys 2.
Correct.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, there you go.
See, I wanted to get that full fiver, you guys. That's why it's the race for the 5.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Underworld. Fuck.
You will forget about Underworld.
Everyone does.
Oh,
To my
Lord.
credit.
I'll tell you this, by the way, speaking of that 2016 movie, really quickly, when I got my first ever 4K TV, I was like, cool, let's see what like rental stuff looks like on 4K. Oh, I rented that 2016 movie and it's embarrassing.
Is that Rise of the Lycans? Or?
Oh, I couldn't tell you, but it was terrible.
Sure. Okay.
Blood. No, that's Blood Wars.
Oh, even better. Even more obscure.
This, I wanted you guys to thank me after the way I had to word these.
Okay.
Last one.
All right.
First clue. This wildly unfortunate sports drama is one of the few films you can genuinely say couldn't be made today in the same way they made it in 2003.
3 wildly unfortunate sports drama. No, that would be a comedy.
Right. And this is not a previous episode.
No, it is not. No way.
Damn it.
Shit. Well, I'm keeping my mouth closed.
Yeah, I'm gonna punt here.
Let's
Yeah.
let's
Good
kick
punt.
the can.
Okay. Though titled for the nickname of the lead character, all the men in this, Steven,
Is it Radio?
it is indeed radio.
Yeah,
sure.
radio. Hey, it's radio.
Yeah, we know Radio.
Oh,
We sure do.
radio.
Yeah.
Radio, get in there!
God damn it, radio! Ed Harris just yelling at him in that.
Oh,
movie.
yeah.
Go, radio! I'm the fucking loving coach. God damn it, radio!
Come on, Radio, it's the rise of the Lycans! Blood Wars, Radio!
All right, and that is it. That is
Oh,
it for this
yeah.
round.
Oh, my God.
Very good work,
My
guys.
fucking fat ass handed to me. God damn it.
Well, you did all right?
I got
okay,
one. I got one.
Yeah,
It's
I got one too, right?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
I got
yeah.
the secondary one, and Steve
Yeah.
was getting everything.
I'm getting everything.
No. Each you got one, he got 3. It's fine.
Chris,
It's
when you
war.
looked up the like the VHS trailer options on Sin City, was it like coming soon to? Oh, what's that? Oh, never mind. This format is dead.
Yeah, I
Just
it
buy
was
DVDs already. What are you doing?
a lot of those montages of all the different
Yes.
ones you can have.
Sure, yep.
Yeah, and I'm like, no, thank you for that.
Coming soon to VHS. Spend the fucking $90 and get a DVD player.
Coming soon to the VHS, your garbage man.
Dead format.
By the way, I know how to start this episode. There's a
please.
jump scare we start with.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, yeah.
The Miramax logo.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Were you
Uh-huh.
booing in your house?
Oh, well, of course I have to. I'm a stand-up guy. I have to do that.
I love that the first sound that you hear in this movie is a saxophone. That's
Mhm.
something. I'm curious. So, what was everybody's deal with this movie when it came out? Obviously, we were Robert Rodriguez fans of varying
Sure.
degrees, but like,
Mhm.
what was your? I'll start. I was familiar with the comic before the movie was in production. It was like the older boy who was the movie theater manager who turned us on to like cool music and movies and whatever.
Yeah.
Was like also a comic guy, and he was like, "Hey, dumb kids, here's this thing." And so I was like in it, and then the movie was getting made, and I was like buying up all the rest of the books, like, ooh, which ones of the stories is gonna be the movie?
So a comic guy had nothing better to do than talk to kids. That makes sense.
Big surprise. I was aware of the comics, but I never read them. And I was a
Yeah.
big Rodriguez head, and that's kind of it. Like I was always kind of curious about them, but I just wasn't buying those kinds of comics yet. I think was the idea.
Where
Right.
it's like it was never a single issue, like
yeah,
it's
it's
just
just
a book.
graphic
And,
novel kind of stuff.
The
yeah.
collection. That's what I did. Like right before the movie came out, I think like maybe 2 months ahead of time, I like started
Yes.
reading them, and I just went through like 3 or 4 of them. I liked them all at the time. You know, I think that was one of my first like actual graphic novels that I like was sitting down and reading through, not collections of comics from other
yeah, not
strands.
trades.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
Right.
So yeah, and I was like excited because I really did. I even liked Once Upon a Time in Mexico at the time.
I did
Holy
too. Yes, I did
shit.
too.
Yeah, I did.
I never
thought
did
about
that.
what
I
about
was
that.
smart enough to
No,
I thumbed my nose at that movie upon release, and I was very proud of myself
Ooh.
because I was a Rodriguez head. I was
Yep.
excited for this. I went out and saw this in the theater, and then I got some of the comics. They reissued some of them. Maybe those were trades. And, so I was a little Sin City pilled for a while. I remember having it on standard def DVD.
Definitely had this on standard
Oh, yeah, I
def
had
DVD. It was one of those like big fat ones because I think it came with a comic that you could take
yes,
out.
it was
and
a
the problem
soft cover. It was a
Yes.
cardboard soft cover.
And the problem was it would crunch because like then like you know what I mean when the comic was out there was nothing keeping it in in shape there. The interesting thing about this movie, and I think this movie is an important movie in the history of film, really,
Yeah.
in a lot of ways. So whether you like it or hate it, and I think what it does well, it's like now all we do is complete digital backgrounds. Not all we do, but many movies, especially the big ones, all
Yeah.
digital backgrounds. At least here it's for a reason. Do you know what I mean? It's not like
Oh yeah,
it's not like I don't know. I need to make a bar in Tampa. It'll just be an all digital background. Like this is like it's an unreal world, and this is the way it looks
And
because it's an all digital background.
Someone did it before this, though. Sky
they did.
Captain was a year prior. Yeah.
Yeah.
it was so ill received, and I wonder, like, because looking at this, right, like, why this works is because like other green screen movies, right, the object of the mission of the animators, right, is for like realism. Like we got to make this look like a real thing that we're putting in here because like matte paintings aren't good enough anymore, so it's got to be real. And like this is unconcerned with that because it pulls the stylization of the book just directly out of the page and onto the screen, which I think
Yes.
is amazing. So like it's forgivable. But I think with Sky Captain, there wasn't like a direct source material to be like, look, they're doing a good job. It's intentionally looking like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, it's hard to believe this, but I think Sky Captain's a weirder movie than this.
I've
I
never
agree
seen
with,
it.
Oh,
I
it's a
agree with
pretty
that.
strange
I
movie.
remember liking Sky Captain. I haven't gone back to it in a while. Just dropped on 4K. I'm curious to pick that up. But
Both movies, I think, are difficult transitions to home theater. I think both of them work really well on the big screen as a visual idea, but once you get to the small screen, it just looked like it didn't look good to me. Like
I mean, the reason for what Sky Captain or Sin City or
both of them
I
just
mean,
didn't look good to me.
I would say Sin City does look better because it is black and white, which is so forgiving. And
Fair.
I think it was a smart move. Obviously, the comics were that. So it's a direct transition there. While Sky Captain is doing like a sepia tone type of thing.
Yeah, and I mean, like the I think the original sin of this movie isn't so much the digital bit of it, but just again interesting, almost in a way that 28 Days Later is kind of interesting. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh,
For the
yeah.
same kind of way.
Yes.
Yep.
Reasons, but like
It's
this is-
directors trying things. Yeah.
exactly, and The issue, my thing is, and it's something I never like, and it became kind of the style for a while, which is like, oh no, you need to use the comic book page as the storyboard, and every frame needs to be a
Be
frame,
literal, right?
and like that drove me nuts because I'm like, I read the fucking comic, like,
Yeah.
take me someplace, you know what I mean? Like, this is so slavishly adherent to what the Frank Miller's comics. There's no script, like literally he just Rodriguez will tell you, like, it's literally just the comic put on screen. We trimmed here and there. You know?
What does he say? He doesn't consider it an adaptation. He considers it a translation.
Yes, in that, like, it's kind of cool, but I also call that a motion comic, which they do have those things. They're like,
yeah,
the comic kind of moves, and
yes,
like, I'm bored to tears.
But I've seen my fair share of motion comics, and they are not this.
I know,
you know.
I know.
And the other part of it is that I was kind of thinking about this, right? Like, if they adapted Sin City, and it's just a gritty crime movie, I'm giving way less of a shit. Like,
Sure.
I'm interested because it's Rodriguez trying to pull it off, using the tech and using the style to make the book, you know, and like, it never even crossed my mind to have a problem with it.
It doesn't really bother me so much here. It works minute to minute depending on the actor, but like in other things like 300, and then like
sure.
Right.
Other, you know,
That's exactly what you're talking about, though, Steve, is because then everything is on the actors. Like,
yes.
That's the only thing that can really change what's going on here is Bruce Willis giving a shit.
Just wanted to point out, I don't know if he appears in the movie because I never saw it, but Robert Rodriguez, his current IMDb photo is him dressed up like in character from A Dame to Kill For. Like, he's got a cool leather jacket on and like a detective hat, and it's Sin City
He's gonna
stylized.
Get to the bottom of that bomb.
Hell yeah.
That box office point. It's interesting how people were. I mean, this was such a huge movie for guys who like movies, right?
Yes.
It's like a Spike TV movie, right?
Big time.
Oh, man.
Everyone was loving this. I mean, at least people I knew when I was in my 20s, and it's just so funny that sequel just flatlined.
Well,
right?
well, I mean, but you guys all brought your cardboard signs that said "tits" with an exclamation point on it to your screening too, right?
Listen,
Yeah,
Don't leave home without it, dude.
Of course, yeah.
I went to see Sin City. I drank a Monster Energy drink, and I went home and I watched Gary the Rat on Spike TV. I loved stuff for guys at the time.
No.
We all loved Gary the Rat, right? No.
Oh,
God.
Gary the Rat.
But we start actually with the Josh Hartnett, Marley Shelton bit, which is a very cool opening.
Yes.
This was the test footage. Frank Miller wasn't sure if he was going to let Rodriguez do it. Rodriguez got his buddies, Marley Shelton, who's in, what do you call it there? She's in
Planet Terror.
Yeah, she's in Planet Terror. And Hartnett was in The Faculty, and like, hey, let's come over to my house. We'll do this green screen thing. It'll take a day. And
Yeah.
it looks great. It's really cool. And like, this is like kind of a dead period for the Hartnett world. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
because this was post Pearl Harbor, and that fucking sank a lot of things.
Oh yes. Oh my
before
God.
the Hartnetissance that we live in now. These
a
days.
day that will live in infamy. That Pearl Harbor movie, worse than I've said this before, worse than the actual Pearl Harbor
Oh
event.
Lord!
And
Almighty.
the jerk off comedy or the anti jerk off comedy.
40 Days and 40 Nights. Yep,
That's
saw
one,
that in
of course.
theaters too.
Holy moly, that one.
And here, this is one that it's really small. It's very contained. And like, it's just pretty much all Hartnett's narration. And it's awesome. You know what I mean? Like, you get the cool, I love when it goes reverse. You know what I mean? Where you just see the characters in white silhouette on a black screen is very
And you know, Rodriguez only uses that a few times in this movie, and like every single time he nails it. He nails it here. He nails it with Clive Owen going in the tar pit is another one that stands out. I really love this effect.
I mean, I the thing is that when I tell a beautiful woman I've been stalking you and watching you all night, and this is a really boring party, though, they kind of get eked out. They don't seem to. And Josh Hartnett says it, and somehow that's just way to go.
I wonder what the difference could be.
Well,
I don't know.
You still had to shoot her though, after that.
I tried to, but the safety was on. I don't know how to use these things, Eric.
You dropped it.
She walked away looking disgusted. You couldn't even kill her.
Please stay. Please stay.
That's the twist, is she's hired him to kill her for reasons unknown, which is very cool. I wonder, in her search, was it like who's the hottest hitman in town? Like the last thing I don't want to see is like, sorry, miss, my name's Steven Thanak and I'm here to kill you. Bang, bang.
Or honestly, worse than Steven Zadak coming to kill you in fucking Basin City, dude. Hey, I'm Marv, and I'm here to kill you. Dude, if fucking Mickey Rourke showed up instead of Josh Hartnett, trade down.
I'm going to choke the life out of you. You know, like that.
Oh,
You want more of a sexy gun play.
Yeah. I really dig when he goes to light her cigarette and he flicks the lighter on. When the lighter turns on, her irises in her eyes go from like just black from the black and white to this nice green.
I do like that there's no rules to that. The color is just, you know what I mean? We're not doing, it's not Schindler's List rules where it's like, oh, this little red dress and oh my goodness.
No.
It's just.
It's better this way.
Exactly.
You're right.
Not
Steve.
a lot of similarities between Sin City and Schindler's List.
Well,
but
you know
Very
if
few.
We're going to find it.
digging, I don't know.
I could see Oscar Schindler walking around in this world for sure.
The bad days, the all or nothing days.
A lot of swastikas in this film, also
There is.
similar to Schindler's List.
Very
True.
true.
Very true. Black and white. We'll get there.
I was with the guy at the time, and I still am. I really like Alita Battle Angel.
I do too, yeah.
But I think I rolled my eyes incredibly hard when it said shot and cut by Rob Reiner.
Yeah,
I was like,
it's
That's his thing, though.
He
isn't
likes-
I know, but
it's
at that point, I was
Because
just
it's like he's a guy that went from like the video market where that was a necessary thing, like El
Yes.
Mariachi, and then he became a legitimate director, and then he went back to making stuff in his backyard for better or worse.
It's one of those things where like,
worse?
I like Rodriguez. I have a lot of goodwill towards him, obviously.
Oh,
Well, after
I
that
just-
Book of Boba Fett, I'm kind of like enough of this guy.
And Hypnotic. by the way.
Hypnotic.
Let's
Yeah,
not
there
forget
you go. Thank you very much.
Hypnotic.
Previous episode, whatever the fuck that was.
It just he never has anything really to say is kind of the issue. You know what I mean?
But like sure, I don't care if someone has something to say about if you're making like
Genre fair.
shooty movies, and like you can say stuff and genre stuff, absolutely. But I'm not. I don't know. Rodriguez was never a dude that I was like, he used to be saying stuff.
no,
and now he's not.
I
you
mean,
know?
but like, there's always been a rebellious, even if they're like he hasn't had like a particular like theme and like the building all those things the same way. Although I think he does for the most part, but like. What has always been interesting, even in the big movies, is the rebellious nature of it. Like Alita Battle Angel feels like honky, like it's kind of like throwing elbows a little bit. I like that about that, and I like that about Planet Terror. I like that about From Dusk Till Dawn. I even mostly like those Machete movies. I'm not going to go and tell everybody you got to see these things. But
Right,
you know what?
but they're
I had
fun.
fun
Even
with those
Spy
movies.
Kids is kind of a fuck you. I mean, not that it's a fuck you that I said got it, and I didn't. You know what I mean? Like,
Fuck you to the audience.
No, it has a rebellious nature to it.
Yeah.
That like can kind of sort of buck up against like kid power vibes in those movies, but there is something about like I don't know. There's a grittiness is the wrong word. I don't know. Those Spy Kids movies have like an attitude to them that you're like, and it's like okay, when you find out like they're directed by Robert Rodriguez, you'd be like, oh, actually that makes total sense.
Yes.
Thinking on the rest of his movies.
To be fair, I never saw the Spy Kids movies. How about the Adventures of Shark Boy and Lava Girl? Is that
I've never
spitting-
been there.
Is that spitting in anyone's eye?
Well, could you
I
imagine a
don't
boy
know.
that's a shark? I can't. That's so fucking
A lava girl.
rebellious.
I mean, a lava boy is one thing, but a lava girl, I don't know what we're doing.
I will say I don't care for the music this time around. The fart.
Well, when you're going into like noiry bars, and it's letting you know, Steve, that this is a cool movie. That's
The
cool
problem-
movie score.
I mean, also the weird thing is like he hired different dudes to do music in the different segments. So he
Yes.
took the Bruce Willis one, which means of course like the movie is ending with but then like someone else did the shit for the Marv section and someone else did the shit for the Clive Owen section. So and that's that in itself is weird because like I get you're doing different stories and blah blah blah, but like you need more than just like the style and the setting to make it feel like it's all connected, and music is a really easy way. A score is a really easy way to do that.
And I will say, I think that my issue this time around, again, I used to love this when it came out. I would have given it like 5 stars to Letterboxd. I think I'm down to about 3.5. And again, like I like this movie still. I just think it's too long now. It's like it's so
for sure.
it's monotonous at points where it's like I've gotten it. Like, just shave all of these stories by 5, even 10 minutes.
I
like,
agree
you
with
could-
that completely. I feel like I would have done the exact same rating. Like, this was such a cool movie when I was in college, and now it's down to a 3 or something because it does feel a little overlong. And if it was like 90 minutes or an hour and 40, and we're
Yep.
getting through these vignettes kind of quickly, it'd be
Yeah.
like, whoa, I can't believe what I just watched. But then, when we're just like dealing with so much of this, it gets a little like, and then
Once the IRA shows up in the Clive Owen, I was
Sure,
like, you know what? This has got to stop. We
Can I
got
tell
to.
you-
not even my beef with that section. My biggest beef with that section is like some of those, and this is where it's like, the movie looks more or less fine. It looks good. I think the style is kind of held up surprisingly, but some of those shots of like the girls in the alley above there, it's just like take two on that
PlayStation
shot.
2. It's PlayStation 2 shit.
Yes,
it
yes.
looks exactly like chunky sky colors. And I'm like,
some of it can get that way. Yeah, for sure. Oh man, Eric, I had a thought to piggyback on something you were just
I'm
saying.
so
length,
sorry.
the
length. Oh, you know what I think?
Trimming it.
I think what,
IRA.
yeah, not the IRA. What it does, when it did it for me, and I think it's kind of a misstep of the movie, is cutting the Hartigan part in
Yep.
two, and so then it's
Yeah.
like we're going back to Bruce Willis in this
Yes.
story, and it's
Mhm.
like, all right,
Well,
like,
8 years has passed, right? And that's what they were trying to convey.
I
And
know,
so-
but it's like it's the same book, and it doesn't even start 8 years in the future. It starts where it left off. So like,
and also
just shorten that shit and make it one story.
Marv is
Yeah.
alive at the end, so it's not even like the movie is moving forward in time. You know what I mean? Like, we're not getting this in any kind of linear, which is again fine. It's just sort of like, splitting that one in half, and then when you're back, you're just kind of checking your watch, like, oh right, we have to go back to this thing.
And also the other thing is, I think a thing that helps fix this a little bit, because like if you're insisting on chopping it up and compartmentalizing it, whatever, your good friend Quentin Tarantino does this way better than you because he has that literary bent to them. You
Yes.
need like a title telling me that this is a different
Yes.
story, because
Yeah.
all of a sudden, like once Marv gets the electric chair, boom, we go on to Clive Owen's story, and there's no like line of demarcation, like we're going on to a next thing. Like, yes, you can follow it, but there is something to be said about like just having that mental note of like, now it's a second thing.
I would say even, you know what? You shave the beginning of the fucking Hartigan part. That's the part I think you can shave down. I know this is gonna hurt. I could take Lesnick Stahl. I like the guy fine. I like him fine.
Sure.
But like what we know about this story is the yellow weird guy. And
Mhm.
you're waiting. The yellow weird guy is like the last big reveal of the
But
movie.
Chris, it shows us that anyone could become a yellow weird guy, you know?
Yeah, your
I-
rich, crooked father just has to do a bunch of science experiments on you because you got your dick shot off.
And they're
Sure.
regrowing a dick, Chris. This is very fascinating.
That's what I wa-
suppose.
I would like that, like, keep cutting, because and I think the other part is too, Andrew, to your point, I didn't even realize it. The pacing is off because the finality of each story is so big. Like,
yeah.
Marv getting the electric chair, and then like cut to black, and now another story. I'm kind of exhausted already. You know what I mean? Like,
Totally.
a little bit. Like, and maybe, but I don't know if one of these stories would have made a good movie, like the Marv movie, like blown out to a tight 85 minutes. That might be kind of fun.
Yeah.
But we'll never know.
It's
But
Marv
so,
or
so-
Hartigan. That would be the two options.
The thing with Willis in this movie, because like, Basin City, it's just like a fake town, whatever. You don't really know where it's supposed to be. There's docks, so there's a body of water somewhere, I guess. But it's interesting to me that if of all the roles, of all the times to not do this, Bruce Willis, there's not a lick of New York, New Jersey metro area in his voice. It's like,
Yes.
it's so flat, and like I don't think he was this flat again until like Moonrise Kingdom. Just
Mhm.
that like I am doing a 0 accent character right
Yeah.
here.
And he's good. He's kind of up and down. Willis is here. Like, I feel like he chuffs against the material occasionally and like grits his teeth and does it, but sometimes he can get there. Does that seem fair?
Yeah, because I think
so.
it was probably a mix of like, well, yeah, I'm used to like I did Armageddon, so I know a big special effects movie.
Mhm.
I've done a plethora of cop movies, sure, but now they're coming together. Special effects and a cop thing. I don't know how to feel about this.
I mean, I kind of get it because it is like one of the later ones of these, but it wasn't like this is my final one. Like 16 Blocks felt like this is
Mhm.
my last time doing this shit. And this is gonna be it. And it kind of was until he did
Right.
like after that he does like secret agent shit and he shows up for little scenes and is being horribly manipulated.
Yes, the movies where the people were abusing him on set don't count.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
Yeah, but
But
no,
this
I mean,
this felt like the buildup, and he might have been a little tired.
I think I would rather watch Sin City than 16 Blocks. When I saw 16
sure.
Blocks, I was like, please stop doing this, sir. But I mean, to look at his career around the time, it's like this is sort of a middling era for him, right? Like Hostage, the same year as
Hostage
Sin
is
City.
a stay the fuck tuned.
No,
Apparently,
thank
he's
you.
in Lucky Number 11 after
He is
this.
indeed.
Yet another stay tuned.
I know.
Oh,
yes.
Josh Hartnett also in that movie, right?
Exactly, but like before that, he was leaning into some comedy with the whole 10 Yards and
Yeah.
all that.
He'd done that. He'd had obviously the M. Night Shyamalan success, and then it's funny because this movie's 05. I believe Live Free or Die Hard is 07, so it's like right back to it. So the whole thing here is he's trying to save 11-year-old Nancy Callahan. There's been a slew of child murders, and he is convinced that Rourke Jr., Nick Stahl, the son of the senator himself, Senator Rourke, very powerful in Basin City, is the perpetrator behind it. And like I almost called him Mads Mikkelsen. Michael Madsen is like, we probably shouldn't arrest this guy, right, Hartigan? Hartigan, why don't you take a beat? Hartigan, I'm crooked. Hartigan.
Come on, Hartigan. Think of your child. Come on, Hartigan. Think of your child now.
Is that Mads Mikkelsen?
What is
Yes.
that?
Eileen, think of Eileen. Think of Eileen back there with the stakes. Come on.
He's chasing down Nick Stahl here. The
Yeah.
great question mark Nick Stahl. I mean, I like Nick Stahl.
I like Nick Stahl.
Like
He's
Nick
Well, he
Stahl.
was
Yeah.
missing for a while. They found him, right?
They did
That was like
find him.
20 years ago.
That's all I remember about him. Is he was in this Terminator 3, and then he was missing, presumed dead, and that's why I was like, I forgot about him after that.
In the
He's-
bedroom is the one I always think of
Yeah.
with him.
Carnival, of course.
Carnival,
Bully.
really good show.
His dad's
Bully.
washing his balls in that movie, I think,
Yeah.
or something.
Is that
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Is
One of
that
those
a
weird
normal
movie.
thing? Is that like
Yeah.
your dad washes your balls? I guess as a young boy, it would have had to have happened at
Yeah,
some
but if
point,
you're
huh?
17, I think you shouldn't be doing that.
No.
Also,
Well,
Larry
Tom
Clark
Bra-
shouldn't be anywhere near a fucking camera.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
was
What a
Larry
good
Clark playing the dad?
Well, he was the director of the movie Bully.
I know, that was the joke. Was he
oh,
watching
I
the
see.
balls?
Was he?
He's a
Oh,
fucking
I see.
pervert.
Well, Tom Brady might be the dad now, right? He's kissing his son.
I'm
But-
the
on
dad
the
now.
lips.
But he's got little Nancy Callahan, and I do love the you can't even lift that hammer. I just
Oh, say that
every time
hammer.
yeah.
So, cannon, I think.
Cannon, I'm
actually.
sorry. You lift that cannon.
I love while he's running after him. He's like, "Oh, I don't know if that's a wicked spot of indigestion or a heart attack." And I'm like,
yes.
"What kind of life is that? If you ate a bowl of chili and you think you might die, like that's it. That's the thing. You know what? Leave it go."
On the way to get to
Yes.
Nick Stahl, he knocks out Nick Offerman.
Wow,
Yes.
that was a
It's-
shock.
Nick Offerman and the other guy from Justified.
Rick Gomez.
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
who's been in
yeah.
a ton of shit.
Mhm.
And, I don't like these, is mellifluous the word? Like, these fucking just wordy characters, you know what I
it's-
mean? Where
yeah.
it's like they look like they could be dumb, but they've got a huge vocabulary. Isn't that funny?
Well,
and I
the
think
movie-
also might be a gag in RoboCop 2, also a Frank Miller thing.
Well,
Sure.
the idea, and like he keeps, even like Hartigan has to be like, they think that they're smart because they talk so much, but they're not. And I'm like, I know, man. Let's just fucking get on with it.
Yep, exactly.
But yes, he shoots off his ear, and the great line of I take his weapons, both of them, shoots his hand off, which is pretty cool.
Right,
Oh, yeah.
that's great. He shoots his dick off, too.
Shoots his dick off
That's
in a
the-
big bad way.
That's the other weapon, you understand.
Absolutely. Yeah, I shot off his one weapon, then I shot off his other weapon.
and it's good. Nick Stahl just writhing. I'm like, my fucking dick. And little Nancy Callahan is very thankful, and this is when he is shot in the back by Bob.
Oh yeah, Bob shoots the shit out of him and then
Son of a
just
bitch.
fucking leaves. And she'll be safe. Things go dark. I don't mind much.
I'm gonna go and eat your steak, Hartigan. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna fuck the shit out of Eileen. That's what I'm gonna do tonight.
Yeah, Bruce Willis is talking all about, because it is like he's retiring after
Yes.
this, and Eileen's got some big juicy steaks she got from the butcher. I'm like, yeah, let me see Eileen cooking some of that up.
It's weird because he's got angina, and his wife is like, you know what's gonna help that? A
Die,
big
dear.
piece of red meat.
Why don't you
Yes.
die for me, dear?
That must be an age gap relationship, right? Because
Yes.
he's supposed to be in his like 60 or pushing 60, and then eventually when she remarries when he's in jail, she has 2 kids. I'm
Yeah.
assuming she's 40 or under.
With
Yeah.
Michael Madsen. It's unbelievable.
That's not the most uncomfortable age gap relationship he enters in this film. So there you go.
Well, is it a really? It didn't go on that long.
I don't know. I think he successfully rebukes it for the most part.
Yeah.
Listen,
Momentarily.
in a Frank Miller movie, it could have got a whole lot worse. How
Listen, the
about
man
that?
was in jail for 8 years.
Yes.
So
But
he conks out on the dock, and then we cut to Mickey Rourke as Marv, right? It goes right
Yes.
into
Yeah.
Marv.
Exactly. Him
The
and
night
Gold-
is hot as hell. She's telling me she wants me. She smells like angels ought to smell.
And
The
this is
perfect woman. There's her boobers.
She's got she got titties and everything. The perfect woman.
Eric, were these your opening lines when you were dating? Were these
Absolutely. That's my profile on the internet. Yeah, my dating profile said the night is hot as hell.
Why is Eric call himself Marv on OkCupid? What's this?
Oh, yeah. Oh, look out for Marv Siska.
He loved that movie, dude. He was a 20-something-year-old.
I think Mickey Rourke's fake face here looks better than his real face now. Is that
Yes,
is that
correct.
accurate? It,
Oh, yeah.
it really does.
Get
It
this
really,
grafted on, sir. And I
Because
say
you know
that
what?
out of
At least
respect.
Marv was like, yeah, I look like one of the Easter Island statues, but this is the face God gave me.
Yes.
And that's just where he left it.
Current Mickey Rourke is like Brundlefly before he turns into the Fly.
Yes.
That last version, the last
Oh,
when
God.
when the 2 eyes are still there, you can still see it, but
Yep.
it's about to go into full Fly.
It's a very bubbly appearance, and not bubbly and like bright and fun, like
No.
as if it were
Perforated.
pustules. Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
Also, can I venture a guess? Like, you could, if he wanted to go for the role, and I don't think he did, and I think by this point we already had one of them out. But doesn't he kind of in this getup? If it was not black and white, if he was all red, it's just kind of Hellboy, right?
Yeah,
Like
a
he
little bit.
sort of
Yes.
looks like Hellboy a little bit.
Little
With his
Hellboy-esque.
fucking nose and the jaw and whatnot.
Oh yeah, he could totally just get the Marv surgery. I know you've had enough already, but why not another? And then you could start doing Ron Perlman roles.
This was what do you call it there? And this did work because Robert Rodriguez was committed to giving Mickey Rourke another chance. He was in Once Upon a Time in Mexico. Remember, he had that little dog with him?
Yeah.
And
Oh.
then that
Which I think that's like one of his real dogs, right?
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
he's a little dog guy. Because
That
he's got
is
him
a
in
dog.
Expendables, too.
Yes.
doesn't
It's
he?
a mistake to let him do the little dogs in your movies.
but this all
I'm
leads
fine
up.
with little dogs, by the way, but it's just once you start bringing attention to who the actor is, you ruin the whole thing.
Well, Eric, to your point, I don't think the little dogs. I don't know if they're meeting the best of ends under his care.
I'm sure that he's probably cloning him, dude.
He's probably
doing that.
while they're
Ooh, yeah.
living. While they're living, I'm sure they're having the best of times.
Yes.
But the ends are not nice. I would say,
Wait,
probably.
how is he killing his dogs, Chris? You know, intel on this?
Look, I got to get into my files now. We have a show to do here. I don't want to be.
Ooh, that
This is just like the time on the John Wick commentary where he tried to slander Carrie Ann Moss, goddammit. You got no fucking evidence on this guy.
I did that in character, you son of a bitch.
I wonder now, thinking about dog death, is like
Sure.
Beethoven could have been in the Sin City universe, right? Like, you know what I
It's the
mean?
all or nothing days. Charles Grodin. He's biting Charles Grodin's dick off.
Marv is like, I got to test this bullet on a dog's fucking skull.
Marv could definitely be a veterinarian in the world of Sin City.
Oh, definitely, dude. Because he'd have the vet skills, but then clearly also with a dude like this, he's the mob doctor.
Yeah, I mean,
to bring him on in. Yeah, I'll spay him too.
That guy's got a bullet wound. I'll tend to that in a second. This dog ate some string. I gotta pull it out of his ass first.
You're telling me you're trusting this guy with the rabbits? I'm not.
Yeah, that's true.
No, that's a lot of accidental neck breaks with those rabbits. I
But
bet.
this gets him his big comeback, which is The Wrestler in '08. You know what I mean? Like this movie was huge, and it was like, oh shit, Mickey Rourke is so good at it. And like
He is
full
good.
disclosure,
He's
he's
good.
great. He's great in this
Very
movie.
good
He
in
is
this movie.
He
The
is the
best
best
segment.
part of the he's the
Yes,
best part of the best
100%.
segment of this movie. He is like really giving it, and he's not embarrassed by it because I think that's a little bit of what happens to some of these actors. They're like, all right, I'll say it. You know what I mean? Like,
So
and you can
like
sort of
Bruce-
see it.
Like Bruce Willis is sort of half-hearted with this
Yes,
role.
but Mickey Rourke is so into it.
Right, but I will say Bruce Willis is committed enough. It's not like he's completely
No,
checked out.
not at
like,
all.
Cop Out, which was a cop out.
Oh,
by him.
boy. Well, yeah.
Yeah, well, he fucking despised both Kevin Smith and Tracy Morgan on that movie.
Well, could you
so-
imagine? Like, I mean, Kevin Smith. I'm sure he's a great guy. He's not like a director. He's not like an acting director. I should say,
No,
like,
he's-
right.
No, he's
Right.
gonna be like, "Oh, say the joke funny." You're like, I just did.
You
Yeah.
could explain to Randall, whoever that guy off the street was, how to do something.
Yeah,
Oh, you
he
mean
worked
Jeff
those.
Anderson? Yeah, you could explain that to Jeff Anderson. I
Who?
know.
He had When he used local crew and like people he knew, but Kevin Smith, he clearly was annoyed and didn't respect him. So what are you gonna do?
At the same time, though, I don't know. What's his face? Absolutely loved working with him on Dogma. Alan Rickman.
Yeah,
Well,
you
you know,
never know.
he's a professional. He's promoting a movie.
Um,
Good, but by the way, the
God,
best.
God bless
best-
him.
Yes, God bless him, and the best Kevin Smith movie.
Probably.
Yeah, I would not fight you on that if you wanted to take that position. It's a great fucking movie.
He wakes up, Goldie is dead. And it's like, oh crap, what happened again? Did I get confused? You know?
Oh yeah, and it's this is a great like noir setup, right? Like
Yes.
I woke up and she was dead, baby,
Mm-hmm.
cold and dead.
No strangle marks. Nope. I would know him. I would know him.
I had recognized my own work, and this ain't me, Bubba. We should say Goldie, the sex worker that he's banging here, is Jamie King in a dual role. This makes sense. Jamie King, I think, right on the height of her powers with My Name Is Earl around this time.
No, that's Jamie Presley, my friend.
Oh,
Really?
Jamie Presley.
Oh.
Ooh, wait, who the hell's Jamie King?
She was like a model turned actress. She was big in the Maxim scene.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
So that means if I'm like into movies for guys and TV for guys, I would know who that is.
Yes,
yeah, I guess she was a guy's gal. I thought she was a completely different person.
I mean, I'm
She
sure
was
she was an actress, but I mean, like, I just
While she was
Yeah.
in White Chicks and My Bloody Valentine remake, that was after this, and The Spirit,
yeah.
which was after this, which is
dude,
another.
Spirit.
Oh,
Dude.
dude, the Spirit! I went right to the theater for the Spirit, like
Oh,
a
yeah,
fucking
dude.
simp.
That's Frank Miller with the training wheels off because no Robert Rodriguez to be like, no, Frank, this is what you call cut. You know,
Yep.
like
Yep,
but
Rooney.
Wow, she was also in Pearl Harbor. It looks like one of her
Uh-oh.
early roles was Blow. She was in Blow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Slackers, if you remember that one. And of course, who could forget Bulletproof Monk?
who
Oh,
could?
yeah, baby.
Who couldn't?
You
Big
see,
action
by the
scene
way,
here, yeah.
important to note here, as Marv and Goldie are going to sleep in the tacky ass fuck motel heart shaped bed. Here's peering in through the door as they fall asleep. Creepy ass Elijah Wood as Kevin.
Yes,
I like it. I love the stylization. I love the whiteout glasses in certain
Big
shots.
time.
Yeah,
Yep.
and he never speaks in the movie, and like you know what I mean. Like Elijah Wood is very game to do this film.
Yeah. And
Uh,
I mean, my dude, no fucking stranger to working, in and around green screens and shit.
for
Right.
sure.
Maniacs, Elijah Wood doing a weirdo movie.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
That was pretty good. That was a more recent one, but he's coming
like
off of like Lord of the almost said Flies. What was it?
Rings?
The
Thrones?
Rings. It's Rings.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
The
I thought
Lords
I was
of
gonna
the
say
Rings.
Lord of the Thrones, but
No, that's the bullshit direct to streaming parody that no one saw.
Yeah. Oh.
yes, this ain't Lord of the Thrones.
It
XXX.
starred fucking Kevin Farley or some shit.
The cops come. They're like a SWAT team, and like he knows that he's set up. Really fun violence here with just like knocking people in, and a lot of nerd traumas.
A lot of nut trauma. He jumps through this door. It's a total Hellboy move. Like,
Yes, yeah.
They knock on the door and he's like, "Be right out," and then like the door explodes. It's this
Yes.
weird and like
Yeah.
you just got to go with it in the world of Sin City, but like in some way that is unexplained and it doesn't matter. Marv is superhuman to some degree.
He is, and then he swan dives off of this, like down this stairwell. He grabs onto a banister, which would never support his weight, and pulls himself back up real quick. I don't think so.
That rickety piece of shit, no way. I mean, he goes that feet first into the cop car.
That's
I think is
pretty
really cool.
Badass
I mean,
shit
that's
right
the
there.
other thing, other than the actors, what really you can do with this is when you're doing the action scenes, you can get a lot of creativity in how you frame it, how the things are moving. And I think he does a pretty good job when he gets like really intense, except for it does turn into gun heavy towards the back half.
Sure. It's also a baller move that he drives his car off the docks into the bay and then swims out of it through a sewage pipe, like back up into the street like he's Oswald Cobblepot.
Yes,
like
and
it's an awesome move.
not his car, the police car.
It's a cop car. Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yes, you gotta once you throw yourself through the windshield of a police car and commandeer it, I'll say definitely get rid of it soon after.
Should get rid of it.
They'll be
Say
looking
what
for
you
that.
And I mean, I think it's more of this is hearkening more to a noir ethos.
Yeah.
But as right wing as Frank Miller was, it certainly was getting in the early aughts. He's a cab in this movie. All cops are bastards in every story here.
That's true.
Yes.
Actually. Well,
There's
except for Hartigan.
Hartigan.
Right?
Hartigan's a good guy,
Hartigan's the one
but he's
good
betrayed
guy.
by other cops. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like he's the one
Right.
good cop.
I like also, speaking of the cops that come to the door and like they're all in like SWAT helmets and whatever, it has that vibe from the Matrix where like all the uniform cops are just like NPCs. Like
Yes.
the actual, like the meat and potatoes badge wearing street walking cops that are just dressed in SWAT material the whole movie here. They all are just like these faceless Matrix-esque NPCs, which I kind of like that detail.
It's kind of a nice prediction for I know this is not set in the future, but now all cops wear riot gear at all
no
times.
shit.
I've been watching the news.
Very army-like. Everybody wants to look like
'Cause
they're
it's-
soldiers.
The good
Yep.
news, Eric, is it's the bad days. It's the all or nothing days
Oh,
right
right.
now.
yes.
It is
Uh,
indeed. It is indeed.
We finally got there.
He goes to Katie's to find info.
No, he goes to see Lucille first.
Oh, that's right. The great Carla Gugino.
mhm,
This is,
and
Lucille and her girlfriend here, both totally topless after a night of sweaty banging here.
Oh, did you
there's
watch?
her boobers.
Did you watch the extended cut, Andrew, or no?
I watched whatever was on Paramount Plus.
Okay, so
Same.
that's the regular one. Okay, I was
Yeah.
curious.
What, is there an extended ass to ass scene that I missed?
I don't know. There's one that's 2.5 hours long, and I was curious if anyone. here
Oh
watched it.
no, I
don't
didn't
know.
notice that on P
No.
Plus anywhere. It might be in the
No.
extras menu
I
or
did
something.
not know that existed. By the way, I like P plus. I'm going to start using that.
Do it,
Plus,
dude. Yeah,
P
P Plus.
It's what happens when I eat asparagus.
That is so true. It's just
Totally.
it's thicker, isn't it? It's got
Some people that doesn't happen to them.
who
Really?
name
I don't
them.
know. It's a genetic thing. Like some people that happens to your pee, and other
Like-
people it doesn't.
Like the
It's like
cilantro.
cilantro. Yeah,
That's
it's-
how you detect the thing. If your piss doesn't stink from asparagus, get out of here.
We're all gonna sit here and we're gonna all eat some
Mm.
asparagus, okay?
Kurt Russell's just got the cowboy hat on. He's fired the sombrero. He's like, all right, you sons of bitches, we're all going to eat this asparagus. We're going to sit around the campfire and all piss in front of each other. You understand?
Take your dick out and piss in this petri dish.
Well, I have to spend all winter strapped to this fucking couch eating asparagus.
Doc, you're going to piss on that petri dish. You understand me?
Oh, it smells. It stinks. Doc's clean. Doc's clean. It smells good and heavy.
Everything smells like asparagus pee. Nobody trusts anybody anymore. We're
all very tired.
Yeah, exactly.
And may I reiterate once again, it fucking stinks in here.
I would love to eat any other vegetable right about now. Literally any other one I would take.
Delicious though. Check it out.
Kohlrabi. I would take kohlrabi right now. I would eat a kohlrabi raw.
Don't let the piss frighten you. Enjoy your asparagus.
Carla
Great
Gugino
business.
is his benevolent, topless, lesbian
Parole officer.
parole officer who
Yeah.
her girlfriend is a therapist or a psychiatrist and gives him antipsychotic medication of some kind. That he's
Correct.
just- but I just love that he's popping these like Tic Tacs.
Yeah.
He's not
yeah.
eating with these. It's
Yeah,
not
dude.
like
That's how
well-
pills work.
Because you know what's going on. I think if Marv goes off those pills,
Mhm.
in that big ass dome of his is just the plot of the film Identity.
Oh.
no!
He's got a motel
Sure.
up there,
Oh,
you guys,
no,
and
that's a
them
problem.
personalities are fighting one
I
another.
believe that.
What I don't understand is why don't they have like grape flavoring and orange flavoring and stuff like that? I mean, I think I would enjoy that. Everybody would enjoy that.
Marv is the type of guy that would like some Flintstones vitamins.
Can they get
hell yeah, dude.
Chewable Xanax, please.
I gotta say, this is a part of the movie where it was like, oh yeah, this is shit written by fucking Frank Miller, because this is where he's like, and this is the line now, like, she's a dyke, but she's so pretty she could have any man she wants. Like that fucking notion from Assholes where it's like, oh, you're so pretty, oh, you're gay, what a loss. Like, to who? Fuck you, Marv.
Yeah.
And it's one of those lines that like watching the movie now, I'm like, all right.
It's 2005.
listen,
it's very Frank Miller.
Guess what, Marv? You could also probably have any man you want. But
Oh, dude, totally.
yeah, but you're not going for it because you don't want it. So shut the fuck up about other people's preferences.
Whatever. And like basically she's like, don't go too crazy. He takes his pills. He does give the all or nothing days speech, which isn't, I mean, we make fun of it because it's fun it's a fun little minute here.
It is
It's blood by the gallon.
I'm ready for war.
We've been quoting this movie for the entire run of this show, so we had to do this.
Absolutely. And she's saying, like, by the way, Marv, like, if you're doing this, like, you're probably gonna go back to jail for life if you get caught fucking around. Give me the pills, god damn it.
Yeah.
Give me the pills, and now to do the best thing. Put more beer in my stomach. Let's go to the bar and see Shelly and Nancy and all my friends.
All my friends at the bar.
Dude, I guarantee you, if Marv had Instagram, he would.
Ooh.
He's commenting on Nancy in the morning. Good morning, beautiful. Oh,
yeah,
you're so
hell yeah.
Fire emojis.
Hello, my sunshine.
But the difference is Nancy's Instagram is her being like, had to clean up more puke off the bar floor last night. Good morning, sunshine. That's a nice clean toilet. Sorry, that was me in the puke. Hello.
Shelly's on vacation. You look beautiful in sunny Acapulco. Hope you have fun, sweetheart. Smiley face.
What's your hotel? I want to send you a present. Sorry, Eric. What?
No. This is like we get this interlude with him at the bar. Is that where we're at now?
Yes, yeah,
With,
yeah.
Dwight is Clive Owen's watching him or whatever. He'd be right at home on an ancient battlefield, right?
Yes, swinging an axe in someone's face. It's a very cool moment here and I think that's sort of something the movie misses is when everything kind of converges a little bit. You kind of want a little bit more of it, but they always kind of like peer in and peer out and then go back to a very narrow story, I find.
Yeah. I mean, because it's just kind of keeping to what the comic's doing. And like in the comic, you can draw Dwight in the background and it's like, oh, neat. But in a movie, if you see Clive Owen in the scene, you expect him to engage in some way because that's just how movies work. So it's a little different there. What is this line? So the fucking bouncer here, who he's new on the job, he does not know Marv at all. And he says to Marv, did I get this right? Your coat looks like Baghdad, and so does your face.
Yes, that's what he says.
Like destroyed, bombed out.
I guess
what are you
so
saying here?
This takes place in, I guess, the aughts. I mean, we do see a flip cell phone later.
It's true,
and it does specify that it is the United States, so it's not like just it's a countryless city fake world.
I mean, it's whatever is happening in The Crow is happening also in Sydney. It's about the same thing.
So it's a former industrial town that's gone downhill.
He's got a fun runner where like he keeps taking people's jackets. He's like, oh, you got a nice coat, which he's gonna beat.
This is the hitman. Yeah.
Yes. He's like, oh, I love beating up hitmen. You don't feel bad no matter what you do to him. It's kind of fun.
I realize the other thing that is the annoying big tease with this is not only does Clive Owen like appear in this scene, the voiceover that Marv has been doing this whole time gets hijacked by Dwight for like one line. He's like, the bar is open today. Or it's not that. It's something to do with the scene, but it's like one line. It's more or less perfectly innocuous. And then it goes back to Marv narrating. And I'm like, all right, come on. Just don't do that to me.
I'm just happy I get to see someone dragged across pavement, which is very nice in this little scene where he's beating up all the hitmen before he gets to Frank Miller in the confessional.
Frank Miller.
Well, I mean, we get the guy dragged across the concrete because, he questions the hitman with the nice coat that he's going to steal. He's going to steal coats throughout this because everyone wears a leather trench coat because we were all impressed with Columbine.
I like
Columbine.
By
Dave
Dave,
Cullen.
Dave Cullum.
Sin City by Frank Miller.
But we not only I wanted to mention this because before we get to the face dragged across the concrete while he's driving the car, he gives this guy Louis a swirly in the toilet, and there's
Yep.
shit in the toilet.
First
There's
good
little
too.
turds. There's
Yeah.
turds in the toilet.
This is the third one. The piss one's later.
Okay.
Yes, the piss one's later.
The piss one is Benicio. Also, though, he's beating up that first guy because he's like, all right, I'm going to work my way up the ranks till I get me answers.
Yeah.
And he shoots this one dude and he goes, I shot you in the belly. I guess I aimed too high. And he shoots again. And that is the second fucking dick shot in this movie.
There's so
Nice.
much dick trauma.
Oh,
Minute
my
per
God.
minute. Might be the
Also,
most dick trauma in
It's
one film.
effective. Come on now.
Maybe Hard Candy might be more.
He thinks he spies her here at one
Yes,
point very
yes.
quickly. He's like, oh, Goldie alive? No, I must be crazy or whatever. Drags the guy across the concrete. Pretty great. And then, yes, we get to this confessional. I killed 3 men tonight, Father. I guess I'm working my way up the food chain.
Hey, didn't you write RoboCop 2, Father? Weren't you the scribe behind RoboCop 2?
Yeah, I'm still scared when I think about it now. And that one just rips its head off and starts screaming.
Child drug dealer. Just amazing stuff. Just incredible. Incredible thoughts.
So were you there for like all the stop motion stuff? Did you oversee that? I find that fascinating.
Do you meet Phil Tippett? What was going on there?
Did Paul Verhoeven personally smack you across the face? Did he
I
do
would
that?
say for a creator cameo, looking at you, Tarantino, Frank Miller's not bad here. You know what I mean? Like, it's
Yeah, it's
just
all
it's
right.
a totally like, this is House of God, man. Like,
Right,
it could be worse.
Yes,
Oh,
it
definitely
definitely
could
could
be.
be.
Oh, sure. I'll file it under that.
He could be using his fucking dipstick in Old Town.
Frank Miller also, this is funny because Frank Miller playing this priest looks like the actor, I think, who played the priest that Matt Murdock's going to in those first 3 Daredevil
kinda,
seasons.
sorta. Mhm.
It's kind of the same looking guy. And for a second, I was like, wait a second, what?
Huh.
Am I watching Dare? No, all right. No, it's Sin City. Never mind. He shoots him in the head, by the way. Blammo.
Yes.
After he gets the name Rourke, and he's like, "Oh, it can't be that big," but no, it
Yes.
is. There's a
All the way to
farm
the
out
top.
there. Yeah,
Goldie. He's like, oh, is that Goldie in a car? I love this, him getting, and this is more like superhero shit.
Yeah.
It's obviously, spoiler alert, it's the twin sister, but like, she's running him down in this car repeatedly, and he is ping-ponging all over the place like he's Super Mario.
They take him to Old Town. You meet Gail, played by Rosario Dawson, Becky, played by Alexis Bledel.
yes. And Rosario Dawson in this movie, this might be the best anyone's ever looked at a movie in my book.
It's pretty
Oh,
damn
yeah.
good.
I really,
pretty-
it's very
pretty great.
striking. I enjoy it very much.
And like, she's like the dominatrix one, so she's like, I tied those knots myself, kind of a thing. You know, like, basically Wendy is like pumping information, like what, thinking that he killed her sister, and he's like, I couldn't have killed your sister. I loved her so much.
Right. This is also because he's already gone to the farm at this point.
Oh, has he? Oh, that's right,
yes,
sorry.
before he goes there. And I love this, people have died here the wrong way. That's a great line. And then I love the fucking wolf comes up and he's like, I got no business with you, Pooch. Don't worry, I don't want to kill you.
He smells blood on the wolf's breath, which is
Yes.
like, I guess it's like a coppery smell. I need to start smelling blood again, is what I learned from this movie.
Yeah, dude, it smells and tastes like pennies.
Mhm. And then he finds the human bones or whatever, and
Yes.
he gets snuck up on by Kevin, and he's like, "Nobody speaks up on me. He must have snuck in the hotel room."
I can't believe I'm getting beaten up by Elijah Wood.
These cauliflower ears hear everything.
Son of a bitch, I got hit in the back of the head by North. God damn it.
He wasn't even the good son. He was in the good son. He was actually the good one of the good son.
Wait, you know what? Let me see. You got any fancy paintings on them nails? Any nice on there? No,
Dude, his fucking saber-tooth nails
Yes.
that he's got,
Yeah.
it is wild.
It's distressing.
Yes. So then, like, he gets hit with the sledgehammer. I blew it, Goldie. He wakes up in, this like Saw-esque bathroom, and Lucille is there, captured with him. They've cut off her hand and he's like eating it off. Like
Right,
Carla Gugino's
yes.
like, yeah, he fucking like ate my fingers off my hand while I watched.
He made me watch. Yes,
Oof.
there's women's heads mounted on the wall.
What if I wrote a thing where like we just had girls' heads on the
Uh-huh.
wall and then one had her hand eaten off?
Frank,
Miller.
Frank, put your penis away, please.
'Cause
Frank,
that's the
please.
thing. I mean, like, and look, violence against women. It's a very noir thing. I understand. Like that's of the milieu you're talking about. But again, in 3 stories, not one. I mean, like, yes, obviously the sex workers in Old Town get their fair share, but it's always,
After a little,
Steve, this is a movie for guys who like movies.
It's a good
it's
point.
true.
This
It's
is going to be
absolutely
airing
true.
on Spike TV. Ever heard of it? It's now the Paramount Network.
The biggest eye roll, yeah, right line in this movie is like Carla Gugino says something, paying for it, sex worker, whatever it is. Well, she's certainly not saying sex worker in this movie.
No.
But
no.
the fucking Marv line is great. I didn't know she was a hooker. Yeah, okay, dude. Okay, Marv.
I mean, they should have, for movies like this, they should have had Adam Carolla do like Mankiewicz-like intros to like
Right, of
these
course.
talk about. Yeah, the tits in this one are phenomenal. There's just absolutely fantastic tits in this.
Yeah, it's an okay movie, but it was made by a Mexican, so I guess you got to forgive it for something.
Adam, he was born in San Antonio, Texas.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah.
still a Mexican.
Man, that whole Man Show, that was a fucking weird era.
Yeah, that was a time.
2005 was a weird time to be alive, man.
Crazy. And Jimmy Kimmel, to his credit, ran the opposite direction from that after being famous for it, and Adam Carolla went the other way.
That was always one of those like false equivalencies with people. If like you showed support for Kimmel or like knocked Carolla and be like, oh yeah, you fucking knocking Carolla, huh? Well, he just did all that stuff on the Man Show with Kimmel, and it's like, yeah, but the difference is Carolla's still doing it. You see,
Now,
Jimmy
yes,
Kimmel
yes.
grew up and became an adult. You see.
Now there are tits in The Age of Innocence, but the movie overall has quite a lot to say about the time in which it was made, and Daniel Day-Lewis just knocks it right out of the park.
Adam Carolla, I'm gonna bet, has never seen Martin Scorsese's The Age of Innocence.
I just like the idea, is all.
Oh no, but now I'm just trying to actually imagine him sitting down, putting his feet up with a bowl of popcorn, and trying to watch that movie, and I can't put it together.
Daniel can't close the deal, huh? Can't do it.
I mean, how hard could it be?
She's disgraced. What a shame. Oh, man.
Well, I mean, where the fuck does Alice live, man? Where the fuck is she? Come on.
Oh, he's going through all of them, I see.
watch
but
party.
yeah, so yes,
They break out.
they break out, and he's about the cops show up. This guy with this cool face tattoo who's just like nameless and doesn't
Yep.
say a word.
Right. But he's got a nice coat. That's a fine coat you're wearing.
Gugino thinks she's doing Marv a favor. She knocks him out. She's like, "Listen, you're just gonna get arrested. You know what I mean? I'm putting an end to this mayhem." And she just gets murked by a fucking
Ooh.
Uzi. It's
Like 80 in the
Yeah.
chest with this fucking Uzi, dude. She's finished.
Mhm. But we get this great sequence of Marv using this hatchet on all these cops, which is pretty great.
There's no sign of him. Here's a sign. Axe to the fucking taint.
Oh, dude, right in the taint. Good
Yeah.
lord.
Oh, I was saving that for later.
I think
do-
I think I would rather
Yeah.
Kevin gets all of his arms and legs ripped off and he's eaten by his own dog. I think I'd rather that than a hatchet to the taint
Well,
at
they
full
were
velocity.
Probably. Yeah.
not ripped off, sawed off, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it depends. Yeah, is the wolf like? Am I dying immediately? Am I feeling all of that? Because otherwise, I'm fine bleeding out from the taint. Because the wolf's gonna take a while. I don't think the wolf's eating that quickly. I think I'm hanging around for a while with that. No, thank you.
But he does get a name out of all this, of course. Patrick Henry Rourke, the most powerful man in the state. That is Rutger Hauer, who we'll meet in a bit. We get the whole thing about like, oh, he could have been president, but he chose to serve God. His brother's the state senator. That's Powers Booth for later in the motion picture, you
Well,
see.
it's a U.S. senator, so the full Magilla there, not just the state senator. And I love the narration of his rotten brother. He made his rotten brother a U.S.
Yeah.
senator.
Well, actually, in this world, senators are all powerful. In our world, senators could get knocked around by ICE agents. So
Oh,
it's
of course, yeah.
just depends. Just depends.
You do have the thing of Marv here sort of wondering, oh shit, did I like imagine Goldie back there? I forgot I didn't take my medicine. And this is where he is. He's basically like, yeah, and as Lucille always would remind me, if I don't take my medicine, I will become a bit of a psychopath.
I get confused sometimes.
Well,
you know?
I just don't understand why you can't make him look like Barney Rubble. What's so hard in making you pay someone to make him look nice?
I want to eat something fun when I'm taking my medicine.
I haven't taken my pills in a while. The fridge started jumping at me. I thought I was going to be on television. And, Christopher McDonald was following me around saying, "We got a winner. Does this train go to Madison Avenue?"
I'm walking across the stage.
Oh man, yeah. So now he does go to Old Town. And
Yes.
he's looking around. He's asking the girls about Goldie, and then you see Goldie, aka Wendy, come out of nowhere and shoot him in the fucking head, man.
Yes.
And I love this, like, it's almost like the Vertigo fall thing. Like it's
yes.
Marv and he's falling in silhouette, and the background is like animated, sort of like a spiral behind him, or like hypnotic kind of spiral sort of thing. It's a really cool.
Yes.
It's odd that like this is the only time that this particular move happens. The singular time someone has like a huge injury like that, and they go into like a cartoon space for a second. Kind of cool.
And yeah, he's being beaten up, tied up, and he just like he takes it and he like explains that he didn't kill. It's kind of great. He just stands up like, whatever, these ropes are garbage.
Yep, totally.
It's a very it shows that he's like that endears him to Wendy, because Wendy's like, you just stood there and took it, blah blah blah. Like he's like, I never hurt dames.
Yeah. Well, except in like 20 minutes when he fucking punches this very woman in the face.
Well, sure.
Also, I kind of get hard when you're beating me up there. When I get a heel into the stomach, it feels good. It feels real good right there.
But yeah, this is where we do meet Rosario as Gail and also Alexis Bledel as Becky. It is weird seeing an actress like her in this movie. One, because it's not great, but also just like, I don't know, it's weird seeing a Gilmore Girl in a movie like this.
Sure. Is she still married to what's his face from Mad Men? I think so.
Yeah, I think they are still
That's good for
happy
them.
together. Good for them.
Kartheiser? Is that?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Well, the divorce was finalized August 30th of 2022.
Dang it.
Is that right? Oh, too bad.
yes.
Too bad.
Yes, that's done.
They disagreed about Nope. Oh, they had different opinions. They just couldn't get it.
Many couples fell that day.
It was tough. I know. Look, I happen to think it's a masterpiece, but I know that's not everybody's opinion on the matter.
It's pretty good. You didn't have to divorce me over it.
Look,
yeah, so Wendy is like, yeah, I'm the twin sister. We're going to go for a drive. I love her taking him to buy supplies. Like, we stop off at this hardware store. And this little old guy's just like, all right, so you've got a bunch of tubing here. Excellent. I'll write that down. And gasoline and a saw. Okay. Oh, I'm going to have to ask Mr. Gower if we have any more razor wire.
okay, bandanas. Okay, we can get some of them. Do you want guns of any sort? And can I help you with anything else? Because you seem to be buying up my whole store here.
Dude, I love the whole line of like beefing up the old home security system. You bet your ass.
It's a very cool visual guy, because I remember certain pages of the comic, I do remember like this is was like a grid page of all the cool stuff that he buys.
Yes.
Right.
Here it's just sort of like one after another in black silhouette.
And I love the shot of at the end, like he goes through like the hatchet, Gladys, the name of the gun, and my mitts. And he's got the shot of the hands is great.
Big grotesque
awesome.
hands. And
we go back to the Kevin's farm here, or Kevin's house. Is the house the farm also?
Farmhouse.
It's
It's
the farm.
the
Yeah.
Rourke
okay.
family farm that I
Right.
guess Cardinal Rourke allows Kevin to live at.
And we just got to throw a Molotov cocktail right through this fucking window. It's awesome. I love, man, like Elijah Wood in this. I mean, he's so, he's like a feral animal, I mean, not just the nails, but like, Marv is using the Molotov to like get him to come out of the house and chase him. And like, he jumps right over the razor wire. I'm like, oh, fuck, this guy is pretty smart.
Damn, he's slick.
it's very,
slick, yeah.
it's like an X-Men fight here. You know what I mean? Like,
Very
it's just
much
very,
so, dude.
very kind of like slow-mo, sideways kicks and so on.
Oh
and
yeah.
so
So
forth.
what did this up at like 5 stars for you? Or?
No, it did not, Eric.
okay.
Thank you.
Give me your
but
little
I mean, he
baby
is-
hands. Give me your little baby hands.
He's jumping around like fucking Nightcrawler, man.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, but he does grab him and he handcuffs Kevin to himself, which is great. I love the line, "Let's see you hop around now."
Instantly punches him out, and then Wendy shows up and wants to shoot Kevin, and he slaps her unconscious and stuff.
Yep, because she wants to just do him, get it over with. And he's like, no. Torture will be much better for the story.
I thought you said you never hit women. Well, I don't remember. I don't remember so good, you know?
Well, I don't hit women unless they're doing something I don't want them to do, you see.
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
Is it really hitting if you don't break their jaw? Come on, folks. Come on, folks.
just let me get my little dino pill out here, and we'll be okay now.
All right, Dino, let's power up. Ooh, it's cherry.
Oh, boy.
Yes, but he does cut off all of his limbs and like tourniquets
Uses-
it with the tubing.
Yes.
Gotta get it so that this friend of yours will come running. It's
Yeah,
fucking awesome.
Got a spurt or two in the air for the scent.
Oh man, and like this wolf comes up hungry as fuck, and just the crazy, like, you're seeing Elijah Wood start to like have his leg eaten by this thing. He doesn't move, and you just hear Marv just like, he doesn't scream, and it's just Elijah. His eyes, the glasses are not like fogged out right here. You see what are like cartoon eyes, and all I could think about was like, he's much younger, obviously, in this movie. This movie's 20 years old. I'm looking at it though. He looks like he could be on the poster for Insidious with the way he's got the haircut and his like little boy eyes that are like creepy, cartoony for some reason. Very much an Insidious poster.
I can see that.
It's cool. He then goes finally to Rourke, the cardinal. Could have been the president, but wanted this power. We're having fun with
Right.
the Catholic Church here as always.
And this is great. I love like it's this crazy secured compound that he's got to get into. Like he just doesn't live, with some sort of middle of the road kind of outfit. Like it's a fucking castle, man.
Yes,
Like
it's humongous.
I mean, Rutger Hauer here, man. I mean, he's fucking shaved bald. It's eerie as hell. He's talking about eating girls. Like very, very extreme for a Rutger Hauer.
I
performance.
joined in. They were all whores. Nobody missed them. Even your Goldie almost ruined everything. And yeah.
I do respect he's taken the Rapunzel suite right at the top of
Yeah,
the
it's nice.
tower. That seems like a nice place for him. But yeah, it's a nice little speech you give him and before Marv. Like, do you even? We don't even see what happens. To
No,
him,
we
really.
don't.
No,
I
yeah.
mean, that might be in the more extreme cut or something.
that's
I'm not
probably-
Oh, I
sure.
guess that could be. But I mean, like, there's already extremities in this dialogue, right?
Yes.
He's like, he
Yes.
felt the touch of God when he was eating people.
Well,
He ate their souls, you see.
don't we see him like on his head and there's blood like going onto Marv at some point? Something like that.
Oh,
There's a
right.
He
splatter.
brings
Yes.
Kevin's head with him
Right.
to
but-
this meeting and like throws it
But
on the
I think he's
table.
doing like the eye puncture thing with
Yeah.
him, possibly because there's 2 spurts of blood that go on Marv's face
Yes.
after it. That's what Eric is talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
So it must have been. Yeah, I guess we get kind of edit happy when people are squeezing shit, huh? That's a real
You can't be
MPAA
squeezing.
no-no.
You can't be squeezing, dude.
It's the grape rule.
Mm-hmm.
The hell I
And-
sent him to must feel like heaven after what I did.
Oh yeah, and I like, and also too, like he ate their souls, and I joined in. So Rutger Hauer admitting to being complicit in the cannibalism,
Sure,
and then
a
he
little
goes, I love the line like, "Yeah, you think this is gonna help you feel better? Killing a helpless old fart." Just Rutger Hauer saying "fart." Never thought that happened.
Rutger Hauer like doing. I mean, he's really fun in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Like genre stuff
yeah.
was always his.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like obviously he's a great actor, like all of his Danish movies, et cetera, and like obviously Blade Runner. But like he could
Nighthawks,
just do a,
baby.
Yeah, he
Dutch
could just do a silly
movies, right?
performance. Dutch, yeah, sorry.
The cops break in right after whatever he's done to him that we don't see in this cut, and they shoot the shit out of him, and you think like, oh, that's it for Marv. And I love this. He wakes up on the operating table, and you hear his internal monologue. He's like, ugh, jerks. Like he's visibly upset that they're
'cause
fucking saving
It's
him.
so stupid.
this-
What a waste of time. We all know it's coming, but we go through the motions.
Yeah.
And basically like they're trying to get a confession out of him, to beat the shit out of him. He won't do it, but they've threatened his mother, so he finally does do it. And this is why, like, the end of the movie, the Hartigan part, it's so redundant here because, like, he's in the hospital again. They're keeping him alive for torture him. They're fucking gonna get a confession out of there. I'm like, I've seen this an hour ago.
Burying the important part of this, though. He has a mother that's alive. Is it just a mountain? Is that what it is? It's just a mountain that you in the middle of Sin City?
Oh, no,
the earth he was born out of for sure.
Jesus.
Movie loves stunt casting. Get Roseanne in.
Sure.
Where's my mom?
And she's got that same huge Easter Island nose.
Yeah, that's fine. That'll do.
Me and Mom always loved Chinese food and harmonicas.
Playing cards around the table while the other kids were annoying. And my father, Dan, the fattest one of all.
They used to call me DJ back then, actually.
When I turned 18, I put my thumbs into Dan's eyes. That was when I first met the penal system of America.
He does that to a bouncer in this. I do love a thumb in the eyes bit. It's always fun.
Oh,
Seems to love it.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I was 19, we won the lottery, but lived in the same small house for some reason. She comes to the jail and visits him. Wendy does. And
Yes.
It's a weird, like, you can call me Goldie and you can fuck me and think that I'm, my dead sister. That's fine.
It's it's nice. It's
Yeah,
hey,
what a
sure,
lovely
nice.
thing. It's a great gesture.
He gets fucking Hartigan steak before he fucking hits the fucking... He's
like, oh, yeah, they cooked me up a real fine steak, snuck me in a beer before they fucking zapped me.
Yeah.
I do love the priest is trying to give him the last words. Can we get on with this shit?
Oh,
Ain't
yeah,
got all
totally.
night.
I love the other dude. You heard the man.
Yeah, the first electrodes, they go through them. It's like it's the best you pansies got or whatever.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Then they got to do another one. I love the puking blood from the electricity thing.
Absolutely. Pretty great. And then when he finally eats shit, we zoom in on that eyeball, and it's just, this is just, I remember the comic page very well, the panel here. It's like, in the eyeball is the shitty, tacky, heart-shaped mattress, and the two of them laying there peacefully. And you could picture Frank Miller on the typewriter, like, crying, like, oh, God damn it. This is the most romantic thing I've ever written.
Shouty, get in here. I'm gonna finally give you all your back pay. Here's $500, another $500.
And then this is where, like, because he's fucking dead, dude, and we need a Tarantino-esque, like, chapter 2 Jackie Boys fuck up or whatever. And because it's a whole new story right here. It's straight up from a different book.
Well, just put up the big fat kill or whatever.
Yes,
right?
exactly. Call it the big fat kill. Just we know where we are.
Exactly. Just big honking text. Exactly.
It's Benicio del Toro as Jackie with all this. He looks like fucking Nicole Kidman in The Hours. Just all this face makeup, all this face putty on.
A lot of face putty. And of course, he comes in here talking to the late Brittany Murphy as Shelley, the bar waitress.
She gets. I think almost everybody in this section is really great. She totally gets it. She is very good here. Like, it's just that, like, gangster mall voice. She does it, like, totally perfect.
It's great. It's great. She was great, man. She was great.
Yeah.
Real tragedy with her.
They're going back and forth. He's got his buddies out there. He's like, let me in. And he's like, I could break this door down. You know what I mean? That whole thing.
Yeah, he's trying to get into her apartment.
You're really humiliating me in front of my boys here. Why are you doing this?
I love Benicio in this. He's so much fun.
He's so good. And of course, in the apartment with her is Dwight. This is Clive Owen. They're banging, clearly.
Clive Owen is like, sometimes you like jockey for a role so hard you don't get it, it ruins your career. Like, him not getting Bond is like him not winning the presidency. He's like totally like cast off after that, and it's
super tough because he's fucking awesome.
He is. He's great.
And this was the longest I've seen him in a movie, like, in a while, because I watched that fucking Daisy Ridley window washer movie, and he's under 2 minutes of screen time.
He's in
Cleaner, that's what it's
Cleaner.
called. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
It's like Die Hard, but she's working for the cleaning company.
Is he just like really bad to work with? What is going on, right?
I think I don't know. It's a good question. I mean, like his American accent was never fantastic, so I think
Well,
that might
neither
have hurt.
any of them.
Fair.
But like he was in what the hell was that miniseries called? It was like 2 years ago now, like Murder at the End of the World or something like
Yes,
that. where
Murder
he's
at the
like,
End of the World.
Where he's
He's
playing
this,
the Sam Spade, right?
No, that's a different thing. That's
Oh,
Munster
no,
Spade. Yes.
No.
Oh.
He
I haven't
plays
heard
like
of
a
any
billion.
of this.
He plays like a billionaire, like fucking Elon kind of douchebag who's like,
Oh.
oh, I'm going to invite like all these great thinkers from around the world to come into my house, and we're going to solve, all of humanity's problems or whatever. And then like someone starts killing people at this secluded
that's kinda
mansion, basically, that he has. Like, I don't think it's the Arctic Circle, but it's like it's somewhere maybe like somewhere remotely in Iceland or something. And so it's like this murder mystery, but in like a very weird niche world. I highly recommend it. Pretty cool thing. But he's like the guy in that, which is nice.
But so he's basically like, there's this great bit here because she's like trying to get Benicio to go away.
Yeah.
And he's like, is there somebody in there with you, baby? And she goes, oh, it's an African love nest in here. And the great Benicio line is like, I'm no racist. Like, he's just like, he's not going to take the bait.
He's not taking the bait. It's African Love Fest. And then you can just hear him. He goes, well, several of my friends are like the line gets cut off, but he is using the several of my friends line. It's very funny.
It's very funny.
And then that's what she says, that she's like, they're all the starters and half the bench of the Basin City basketball team. Go
Frank Miller. And he does come in with his guys. One of his guys, am I wrong here? Has to be a reference to Tom Cruise in Collateral. Like
I was saying the same thing. Yeah, it looks identical.
Shit,
The
little
exact
Vincent
same outfit.
reference.
Yes, like I don't look the sunglasses, the haircut,
everything.
everything.
Thinks he can make a Hitman movie.
And he's basically Benicio's like, you call up your friends, you're gonna take my boys out, we're gonna hit every club in town. And she's like, I don't know, dude, it's fucking 11:30. I'm in for the night.
Yeah, like even if we were on good terms, Jackie boy, like hitting every bar in Basin City just sounds exhausting. It's Thursday.
No,
I
thank
just
you.
had pizza. I'm done. I'm gonna put on Mad About You and be in bed in 5 minutes.
I also just got fudge. I had an order of fudge come, and I'm full. I'm real full from the fudge.
I love her line because he's like, there was a man in here with you. Where is he? And she goes, he was Superman. He flew out the window because you scared him. Like,
Yes.
she fucking knew what this movie was, man.
She really did.
Superman famously scared of guys.
You're really
so he
busting
goes-
my balls here. You're
Yeah,
really giving
yeah.
it to me.
So he goes in the bathroom to take a piss here, and we see Dwight hiding in the shower, and he comes out, hi, I'm Shelley's new boyfriend, and I'm out of my mind. Fucking great.
Right, he's got like the straight razor to his eye, and this is
You ever
where-
seen Un Chien Andalou?
yeah, you made a mistake yourself. You didn't flush. Puts his head in the toilet.
Oh.
Second swirly of the film.
Yes, he almost drowns here, and then once he finally is let up and Clive Owen's out of the room, he coughs up this water, and yes, we're coloring it yellow.
We are
yeah.
sure
Yep.
coloring it yellow. Like the
Man, oh man.
because the shot, I always in my head when I think about it, I think the shot is piss colored when you see Benicio's head in the toilet
Yes.
with the cigarette. But no, he comes up and then he vomits up clearly
own
piss.
piss.
Yeah.
it's
And like
awesome.
cigarette ash and shit. There
Yeah,
is a
it's-
butt floating around
It's
in
not
that
great.
toilet.
It's not a great
Oh
situation.
man.
But so like Benicio is incensed. He realizes they're not going to win, so he storms off. Clive Owen is kind of hanging on the ledge there in very superhero mode,
Yes.
and she's like, we gotta just let's stay in, blah blah blah. And he's like, no, that he's gonna hurt someone tonight. I'm gonna follow him. I'm gonna make sure him and his friends aren't gonna do anything to anybody. And this is
She
when-
makes a reference to a previous book where she's like, "Oh, Dwight, like, don't worry about that guy. Like, he's from like a while back before you showed up with that new face of yours."
Yes,
Yes.
he's got facial
Um,
reconstructive surgeries,
no.
something like that.
I've got my murdering Converse on. I'm going for him.
It's either that or I'm going to the Interpol concert tonight. One or the two will be happening.
Wasn't what was the name of that movie where it was the little evil Superman? Didn't he have little red Converse shoes on?
Oh, Brightburn?
Yeah, didn't Brightburn wear red
Possibly.
Converse?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
Never saw it.
I thought that was a highlight of Brightburn. Was his cool shoes? Maybe not.
Shelley was a waitress, and she was always fucking other guys.
Boom, ba, boom, ba. But yeah, so like he jumps down to follow him to his car, and she yells something. And you get some good. And again, Clive Owen's great in this sequence. He's doing like all the narration. It's like she says something. It sounds like stop, and we see her say stop, but we find out later what it is.
Now he's driving along here. The first of 2 times in this movie where like I love this. Like Basin City, real corrupt fucking town, man, crooked cops left and right. But we're also pulling people over for speeding and legitimate busted taillights.
Sure.
He gets pulled over twice in this movie.
Stay safe out there, guys. Yeah.
It's just insane.
Some traffic laws would be wonderful. I feel like they never pull anyone over anymore. I see all these cops, they're not doing it. I'm like watching people. I'm like, I'd pull him over. I'd pull that guy over.
Yes, dear. I
This
know
guy
you'd pull
over.
them all over. I know you'd
Thank
pull
you.
them all over.
Thank you.
I know, honey.
Thank you.
So he gets to Old Town. He doesn't have to kill this cop because Jackie Boy intervenes by like speeding by and you know almost hitting them or whatever. So the cop starts chasing him instead. Get to Old Town where the ladies are the law. Whatever voice he's doing. Like just I know like he wasn't in the books obviously, but like just let Dwight be fucking
it's
fine.
however Clive Owen talks.
It's the facial reconstructive surgery.
Oh, yeah,
It means
that's- Ooh, that did it.
sometimes you have an accent, sometimes you don't.
Sometimes I mean, like honestly, dentures will do it. People will just start talking different with their fake chopper.
True. That's true.
Mhm.
So Jackie Boy driving through Old Town, trying to pick up a little strange. He starts driving up alongside Becky here, Alexis Bledel. Starts talking a lot of shit. She's like, "Oh, I don't do talk jobs," which is pretty funny.
You're embarrassing me in front of my friends. One of them, we just came from a Michael Mann costume contest. My buddy back there is collateral.
Just tell me.
I was gonna be the keep, but the fucking swastika was in the shop, man. I don't know what to do.
Oh well, we'll lend you one.
Just tell me where Lauren Graham lives. I'm asking politely now. I just need to know. I think she's an attractive lady. Come on, stop humiliating me in front of my stupid friends.
I was pretty excited that my buddy won the contest because there was a guy with a pretty sick dragon tattoo on his back, and I was like, "Oh man, we don't stand a chance."
That's the Manhunter, baby. But you know, he's Dwight's about to interview. Yeah, Gail is like, "Don't worry, we got this."
Yeah, we got eyes on this pig.
And we see Miho Devon Aoki, the samurai girl with the great samurai sword, obviously.
Hell yeah, she's following on the rooftops like
Yes.
it's fucking Godfather Part 2.
It's pretty cool, and like you know it's gonna go bad. And I do love when he pulls the gun. Alexis Bledel's up and down in this, but I do like, oh sugar, you just made the biggest mistake of your whole life, and then
Yes.
all hell breaks loose. The swastika's shuriken is very bizarre. It's a very Frank Miller detail. I understand, but what does that say about Miho? What is she trafficking?
Well, I hear online people always tell me this in my swastika forms that it was apparently a symbol somewhere else out east.
Yes, it is.
So I don't know.
Good swastikas.
yeah,
we did
like
have the good
India.
swastikas, sure.
Oh, you're saying her ninja star is shaped like a swastika?
Oh, it
Yeah,
absolutely is.
Oh, I didn't
100%,
even notice that.
It's
Oh, yeah.
Oh, majorly, yeah.
And that's what cuts his hand off, and then
Yes, which is great.
And goes up
She
his ass later.
yes.
Yeah, oh, he fucking sits on it, which is great. Yeah, but she's fucking sorting all of these dudes like through the roof of the car or whatever. It's a soft top car. She's stabbing him like Jason Voorhees. And then I love the fucking last guy, like, oh shit. He's trying to climb out the driver's side, cuts that fucker's head right off.
Mhm. And
Oh,
then
it's awesome.
there's you know, Benicio is doing good comedy here. He does fall on the swastika throwing star, and he's like, "This isn't funny. Don't anybody laugh."
Don't pull the trigger, Jackie boy. She's blocked the barrel. It'll backfire.
Yeah, it's kind of like he's talking with vampire, like cheap vampire teeth
Yeah.
in, basically.
Yeah, totally.
Mhm.
I was the last one to arrive at this costume contest.
Yeah, like Vampire's Kiss.
Yes.
Oh, right. Totally. Or
No,
Martin.
But neither of those are Michael Mann movies. You got to get out of here.
She doesn't cut his head off. She makes a Pez dispenser out of
Oh, dude. I also love because when he shoots this thing off, the fucking part of the gun goes into his forehead, and he's just like, I can't see. I can't hear anything. And he's like just sitting on the ground, like against the car. Oh.
Benicio throwing a fastball, man. And we just saw it
every
in
time.
Venetian Scheme. You can't touch that dude. You can't touch him.
The king. I love him.
It's fucking awesome when all the ladies like come down from their perches and everybody's fucking stealing shit from all these dead guys, including Clive Owen, who Dwight finds a wallet in Jackie Boy's pants. You son of a bitch! And it turns out Jackie Boy, undercover cop, Detective Jack. Iron Jack Rafferty, hell yeah.
Yes,
goddamn hero.
Yes, a goddamn hero cop. Yes. And then Brittany Murphy, she did not say stop. She said cop. He's a cop.
Yes, very cool moment here. But yeah, so the whole thing we learn here now is, they've killed a cop. There is this alliance between the cops, or between the ladies of Old Town and the cops, which is like the cops keep the mafia, away from fucking with their business or whatever, and they keep the cops paid off. But now this truce is donezo, and the cops are not going to protect the girls of Old Town from the mafia coming in.
And but not if Clive Owen can dispose of the body before anyone can find it.
It's got to get to La Brea, baby.
Yes, the La Brea tar pits with the so he takes a car and drives out there, and this is a Tarantino scene. And it's a fun thing where like Del Toro is in the front seat because they packed up the trunk with all the dead bodies, and somebody needs to be. I guess he's the most passable, I guess, is the idea, because the
hair is covering.
Like the only one without, his head is still somehow attached to his neck.
I mean, to that point, it's just like, this is the guy that him being recognized is going to be a problem for you. I don't know. Maybe Miho should just chop his face up, like.
Yeah, or put him in the back seat. Oh, he's sleep. Put a blanket of. Oh, my buddy's
there it
sleeping.
is.
He's sleeping.
Yeah. Slouch him over a little bit. It's easy.
But yes, I love like Benicio like coming to life. Like Dwight is hallucinating, talking to him, which is just awesome. You shut the hell up, Jackie Boy. You're dead.
You were just a minor character in the Born Identity. Didn't even get into the main character.
Dude, Benicio changing his voice sound for like when his head is tilted back and the air is coming out of the throat wound versus how it sounds when his chin is down low. It is such an awesome choice.
Good detail. Looks like those hookers let you down. What are you going to do when you run out of gas? Call AAA.
This is great. Almost like being in a buddy movie.
You're going to have to wait until 2006 when Children of Men comes out finally.
You're not going to win an Oscar. You're not going to be James Bond either. I hope you enjoy Hemingway and Gellhorn.
Oh, Christ. No, I didn't. He gets pulled over, and I do love him. Like, fuck, am I gonna have to kill this guy?
Oh, this is a great
Is he
line.
a crooked cop, or is he like one of the good ones with a family?
Not just a family, a working stiff with a mortgage and a pile of kids. I love that detail.
Yeah, that is that like awesome pulpy language that like he just left sounding like 1940s pulpy and not extreme Frank Miller pulpy. I love. I'm the designated driver. It's fucking great.
Busted taillight. Let you off with a warning.
Yeah. So we get to this fight. The car runs out of gas, but he's got to push it a quarter mile to these. They keep just saying the pits. And then when you get to it, we're seeing these fucking dinosaur statues, and immediately you're just like, oh, tar pits. Oh, fuck.
And then the Irish come. And this is really, this is the car craft.
And everybody knows it's so fucking unrealistic because dinosaurs did not exist at the same time as the Irish. This is
absolutely
this whole exhibition is bullshit.
Madness.
Everybody knows leprechauns were extinct long ago.
Yes. And obviously the Irish evolved from the dinosaurs after the blast.
Yes, come on now.
It's, to Chris's point, this is when you start checking your watch. Like, this one could move faster because it's just there's a lot of back and forth with the Irish, and like here comes Miho to save the day, and some cool action sequences.
No, but like 80 minutes in, and the dad from Ratcatcher's here to hang out. No,
yes,
no,
I was pretty pleased to see the dad from Ratcatcher playing the head IRA
He's
guy
great.
here.
Don't get me wrong. He's great. But
You know what the
God
problem
damn
is,
it.
though? Here's one of the problems. And this is, again, it's like, it's all just the fault of the edit. Like, when Dwight gets to the pit and you're like, cool, this scene is about to start, he gets shot in the shoulder and falls over. And then we go to this quick thing where Gail, it's Rosario's character, is calling for the, the shutdown of Old Town.
Right.
And this is where she gets grabbed by Minute, played by Michael Clark Duncan, rest in peace. And he's doing the whole, like, you're going to surrender Old Town to the cops. And, there's a new master and that's going to be on Dwight's head. And I'm like, okay, but the cool scene with the fucking tar pit was starting. Can we get back to that, please?
That would be nice.
But so they do come back. Yeah, the one guy, the dad from Ratcatcher, I believe, is Murphy.
Yeah.
But they shoot him down or whatever, and they're like getting ready to do whatever with the body. But don't they find his badge and the cop's badge, Jackie Boy's badge?
Yeah.
And the bullet has lodged in the badge. Clive Owen starts shooting these dudes immediately.
It's fun, and Miho comes to help him as well. They're fighting each other, and basically, the Irish realize that they don't need the whole body; they just need some proof. So they take Jackie Boy's head off, and now they're kind of running around with it. And this one dude, Tommy Flanagan, the famous Tommy Flanagan with scars on his face, jumps down into the sewer. He's like the bomb guy.
Yes. Yeah. Tommy Flanagan is the dad from Ratcatcher.
Yes.
This is the what do you call it there? The sewer level of Sin City. It's very difficult. You're on the surfboard. You got to make sure you stay on.
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And like again, this is just some the Frank Miller of it all. But this dude just being like, I actually don't like using guns. I just love blowing stuff up. And you're like, boy, do I fucking get it, douchebag.
Right.
Well,
He's Irish. They love that.
They're like,
stuff.
the bars and all the churches I know the troubles. I get it.
I know what's going on. I know it.
Tickety clack, click clack, clickety clack. Being extreme.
I'm going to kill Harry Lime down here. I'm going to get him finally.
Dude, it turns out that like Sin City is actually in Austria for some reason.
Please. Anything.
But he says, never give an Irishman good cause for revenge. But then Miho comes in, fucking ganks him, and I love the Clive Owen line. She twisted the blade. He can feel it.
And it's basically they have the head. We realize Alexis Bledel sets everybody up. She's the rat that calls in Minute and his guys. Kind of a thing.
Yep.
Boo.
Sold him out because they threatened her mom. And I love Gail Rosario just like, fuck that. We could have protected your mom. You did it for the money, you fucking blue-eyed piece of shit.
Yeah, I hope you pay for Josh Hartnett to get her and the mother.
The mother's got to go.
The mother has got to go.
Absolutely. But this is awesome, dude. Fucking Rosario just biting a part of her neck off.
Yes.
Oh, god damn.
And it's just one of those things where like it's difficult to call someone a crazy whore, but like it's weird out of Alexis Bledel's mouth, and she just doesn't have a great. She's like, you crazy whore! It's like, Mickey Mouse saying
I should
it.
be
It's just
saying
very,
this.
you crazy whore!
Sounds like
Get out of
Rory.
here!
She still sounds like Rory. Like
Yeah,
it's just-
exactly.
yeah.
Yes.
Gosh, the girl from Stars Hollow called me a stupid whore, Mick.
Hey, Mick, you dropped your swastika.
Now, Mick, if Lauren Graham had done that, wee doggy, I've been lapping at my lips, but nope.
We get Nicky Cat here with the swastika on the forehead. And he's paired with Clark Middleton from Twin Peaks: The Return is what I really know him from.
That guy was in Fringe, among other things.
Law and Order as well.
They've both since passed away.
All right, R.I.P. Nicky Cat and him. But I love the Nicky Cat bit of getting an arrow through the heart, and he says, "Guys, you look at this. You see this?
You see what's going on here? You see this? You gotta look at this." Oh man, it's awesome. And then Miho putting the fucking other arrow through the back of his head, and it comes out the swastika on his forehead.
His look is a very Frank Miller-y. It would be very well suited with the mutants from Dark Knight Returns, like that group of gang. The thin glasses, the bald.
Yes. I was gonna say the glasses. Yeah, that's like the real. All those fucking the whatever the fucking hoodlums in that comic sort of have those thin glasses, which is awesome.
But yeah, so then basically they go outside, and this is I guess it's like an actual 300 reference of the Spartan battle of like leading a big group into a very narrow area.
Space, and yeah. And they're gonna do a
Dumbasses.
trade here, right? Like Benicio's head for Gale is the switch off here. Trade happens, and then is it Bladell who starts screaming there wasn't tape on his mouth before?
Yes.
Right, yeah. Even after this part where she's already been sold out by the mafia and they're going to kill her as well, why are you helping them now?
It's
That
not
last
ridiculous.
gasp, like that pathetic, like maybe if I do this, they won't also eat my face off.
Mhm.
Right, I guess so.
You know,
That's
it's like
nice.
anyone who tries to, rise the ranks in fascism, dude. As soon as they're fucking not needed anymore, they will
That
be
is
eaten.
True.
It'll
It's
be
true.
different for me.
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
So
Exactly.
Dwight explodes the head because he got it from the rat catcher dad.
Yeah.
And,
Yes.
and
Yes,
there's
it was-
good lines here from Michael Clark Duncan. Cute Trick McCarthy, but it'll do you no good. That is a classic villain line, right?
Oh,
Yep,
yes.
hell yeah.
And MCD's got it going on in this movie. He is
Big
just,
time.
like
Absolutely.
doing this Shakespearean horse shit. It's so fun.
Yeah, the explosion happens. I love Minut's all like scarred here in this moment, but then all the girls come up on the rooftops and just shoot the shit out of all of these people.
I do like the one sex worker who's dressed like Zorro. She seems like a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
she's great. I think
Mhm.
she gets a name towards the end of the movie and then is summarily killed
Wow.
Yes,
seconds later.
yeah.
Dallas.
Dallas,
maybe?
yep.
Yeah.
Exactly right. Yep.
But yes, they all get murdered, and there's like a big, Clive Owen speech about my Valkyrie, my crazy nightmare girlfriend. It's fucking awesome.
I'm sitting here watching this today. I'm like, weren't you just trying to date Brittany Murphy?
Yeah.
Dude? What do you do? You're a scumbag, pal. All right.
He's a fuckboy. He's wearing those sneakers in 2005. You know where he's going. He's going to
Exactly.
Williamsburg. He's fucking everybody.
A scumbag in Sin City, Eric Siska. No,
Wow.
sir, no.
I thought better. I thought better.
I put on my red Chuck Taylors and I synced up the new LCD sound system to my iPod and went out to the L train.
I was gonna fuck everybody tonight.
I was gonna fuck everybody from North 6 down to South 4th. You watch me do it now.
I started telling these girls, yeah, Daft Punk is playing at my house tonight.
Yeah, but because it's the second time they do some intense making out earlier in the movie before we cutting up all the bodies and putting them in the car, and it's like, oh, like I loved her that one night or whatever. We had this insane fucking violent, passionate sex or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, I'd watch that. The two of them.
Yeah,
I'd watch that.
As a matter of fact, I was actually almost in mutual appreciation. Yeah, I'm big in the mumblecore scene. This will get me some tail right now in 2005.
I was talking with Buzalski and Swanberg, actually. I was going to do a crossover.
Yeah, you might call me the third Shafty brother, Daddy Long Dick.
I was supposed to play that weird lawyer in beeswax, but then that guy with the weird face got it over me. I guess I should have changed my face.
Oh, mutual appreciation. A much shorter black and white movie, if you know what I mean.
I was going to work on Lena Dunham's follow-up to Tiny Furniture, Big Chair. And
But I got it confused with that project from the Duplass brothers, the puffy chair.
it just all went downhill from there. And then and then of course I got the Children of Men script, and I couldn't say no.
But that's the end of that. And then we're back to Hartigan. He's in the hospital, and again, like I feel like I saw this part already. You know what
This
I mean?
is
Like-
where I'm
That's
like,
fair.
oh, fuck, come on.
and like here comes the Great Powers booth here as Senator Rourke.
You blew my son's nuts and his pecker off. He's in a coma, god damn it.
We turned him into a yellow thinger majig. I don't even know what to call it, to be honest with you. It's got a gut though.
And it's like we're keep doing the best money can buy to make you better again, because you're gonna take the fall for all of it. Everyone's gonna think you're a big old child molester and all this stuff.
Right.
I
yeah.
love Powers Booth has these like, they're almost like cat eye contact lenses
Yes.
in.
Yeah.
It's fucking terrifying. Like
Yes.
he
They
is
work.
looking really intimidating in this movie for an old dude. He's got the great line too. Once you have everybody agreeing with you about what they know to be untrue,
Yes.
that's when you know you got him by the balls. What a fucking line that hits home in 25, does it
Sure
not?
does. Sure does. But so then, I mean, again, I've seen this part already. They're trying to beat a confession out of him.
Yep.
And there's this dude, like they're beating him up, but he's not going to confess.
Who is this guy with the hairy back beating the shit out of him?
I've seen him in a bunch of stuff. He's
Yeah.
played a lot of cops, I think.
Law and Order
oh,
a lot.
We should
He's
say
not given a name,
No.
and so I was trying to look for him on IMDb, but there's not hairy shouldered old man punching him.
we should say. I think this is Joe Chica.
Excuse me?
Jude Chiocella, I think I would call it. Who's in a bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, he is actually the cop in Glengarry Glen Ross. So he's like, come on.
Oh yeah.
Levine,
wow.
Levine, you know.
Oh,
that guy.
weird. Okay.
But we should say Nancy comes in, little Nancy, and is like, I'm gonna write you every week. And he's like, don't do that, they're gonna get you, you know. And he's like, well, she's like, oh, I'll write you in a pseudonym, this fun book I'm reading. I'll call myself Cordelia. And it's like, all right, you do that, kid, whatever. And he kind of doesn't assume that she will.
I do love the way he's like, yeah, whatever. Like he
Yes.
is being nice about it, but it's that like adult, like, yeah, this little kid's full of shit, and she's not gonna actually keep up with that. But she does.
She does, yes. After not getting a confession out of him, they keep him in solitaire for 8 years, but they keep giving him his mail, I guess, even though they're illegally keeping him in solitaire. Mail call. Yeah.
I mean, that would, if you saw all the bills that are piling up in your absence that you're gonna have to deal with,
it's true.
when
yeah.
you might kill yourself. That might do it. That might drive you to it. In solitaire? Are you kidding me?
You are not hitting those minimum payments in solitaire, dude. You're in huge fucking trouble.
I don't know how they found me. Sally Mae. They found me.
Are you guys saying solitaire or solitary?
I think it's
'Cause
solitary.
solitaire is the card game.
Right,
Uh-huh.
yeah. It's solitary confinement.
Solitary
Okay.
confinement.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's in a
He's probably playing a lot of solitaire
Sure.
while in
Oh,
solitaire.
he's playing with
you see.
himself, that's for sure.
But Nancy, true to her word, writes all the letters, and it's the only thing keeping him sane. And then 9 years later, he doesn't get a letter, but it's a finger in the envelope that she's known to use.
And the fucking yellow bastard's just sitting in his cell like, how's it going? I look like I should be in a fucking McDonald's commercial.
I don't know what. I mean,
I got to tell you,
He looked-
this was the biggest 180 for me. I remember, and again, I think I said this on Letterboxd, I have not rewatched this movie since the George W. Bush administration. And I remember every single time I saw this movie up until today thinking that was cool as shit. And when it came on screen today, I was like, absolutely fucking not. You look like Big Bird got left in the microwave. Dude, this is disgusting and in not a cool way.
Talking about this recently, maybe on screen live, about the potential of a live action Simpsons in the future. This is what it would look like.
Yeah.
no,
yes,
that's a good
yeah.
point.
Homer
no.
Simpson would look like a yellow version of the alien from Nuki. That's exactly what a live action Homer Simpson
He
would
kind of
look
looks like
for.
Jonathan Banks a little bit.
Oh, yes, he does.
Sure.
Oh, no.
Just a little, like a yellow
no.
Jonathan Banks.
Yeah,
I'm
he
kind of
does.
saying with the face.
Walter. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. This guy smells awful like a garbage dumpster in the middle of summer.
That's just the other thing, too, is like, so is he like rotting? Like, what is the smell?
It's the experimental chemicals
Yeah,
they
they
put to
just
regrow his dick. Yeah.
Changed him. Yeah. That is a nice, convenient catch-all.
Yeah, just I mean,
It's like
I
the
don't
Joker. He's white because he fell in that vat. Oh yeah, no, we tried to regrow his dick with the chemicals, so that's why he's different as well.
And he probably smells like shit too. If
even- I'm
you
sure
know,
the
they
Joker
probably
doesn't
don't
smell very good.
No, I
No.
don't
You
think
want to
so.
know how I got this dick?
My daddy regrew it in a lab.
Excess chemicals put this chemicals on my dick and it regrow.
And I think this is a bit of a weird jump, but like to get out of prison, Hartigan does admit to raping all those girls, and it's like,
Yeah.
I guess it's time served? Question mark.
Yes,
because he gets out immediately.
You can. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess that's fair. Yeah, but he's been there 8 years. Time, sir. I feel like that's fine. You paid your debt to society, sir.
You get paroled for raping and murdering multiple girls after
Yes.
8 years in prison. This is indeed Sin City. I mean, you do need some line about like Rourke fucking like pulled a string to
Yes.
get
Oh,
me
man.
out of jail so
Right.
I could be the guy
To
that everybody
lead
looks
them.
and is like, here's the fucking child molester. And yes, the whole scam of lead, eventually he will lead us to.
But
Right.
why do you even care about Nancy anymore, yellow
Seriously.
bastard?
Well, because it's the principle of the thing, isn't it?
one that got away.
I mean, if you grew up, if you woke up every morning looking like fucking Homer, like a Simpsons version of Jonathan Banks, you'd want revenge too, dude, and you'd plan it down to the fucking microcosm. Every single second would be perfect.
If you looked like the Toxic Avenger, but he was exclusively made out of old condoms, yeah, you'd fucking feel that way too.
I just imagine him getting out of jail and having to fight like just these huge hordes of TikTok pedo hunters, like just waves of them,
Yes.
like the Old Boy scene, like just having to go through them, like
Oh
hammer 'em
God,
down.
the hallway.
Fucking-
Yeah, isn't it great that social media made us obsessed with pedophilia?
That's
that
great.
Isn't that a healthy thing to be focusing all your time on?
I just think about that guy. What is the guy on that the John Wilson episode where he's like the fucking pedophile hunter or whatever?
Oh, yes.
It's like a season 1 episode. And he
Mhm.
like goes to the dude's house. Oh my God, too much free time on these people.
He like goes to Nancy's apartment. It's empty. Where's like he thinks that she's been kidnapped, so he goes to Katie's bar for information. But that's actually Nancy. You get a good last Brittany Murphy moment of just like, she's on stage, sugar, whatever she.
Ice to the stage, pilgrim. She's just warming up.
Yes.
And it's
That's
here's
great.
Jessica Alba, who was in the Marv scene for like a hot minute too, but like this is like her moment. And
Oh yeah, that's a weird like Marv goes to her apartment for 2 seconds.
They're like
how's
buddies.
it going? I just want to let you know I'm going out to the farm.
Yeah. But so she's doing dancing, it's sexy
This
dancing.
was-
This is Maxim
yeah.
Magazine loved it.
Big time
Absolutely.
Max
This
and
is
magazines.
All over the trailer. This was her character poster image, and then you get Hartigan. And here I was expecting a thin little bookworm. Were you, dude? It's Sin City. And his whole thing here is he realizes, oh fuck, like everybody was bluffing here. They want to find Nancy.
Yes.
Oh fuck, there's I love the yellow bastard behind him at the bar, and then when he looks at the booth, the dude is gone, and he's just like, all right, if I can get out of here as long as she doesn't recognize me. Once she recognizes me, they'll see that recognition and know that she's actually Nancy's. They don't know what Nancy looks like or anything like that. And at the last second before Bruce Willis can get out of the bar, she sees him and does this like jump off the bar, Coyote Ugly style, like into his arms.
Right.
And it's the make it out. And I mean, like, I get it. Like, Willis's character does rebuff it, but come on, Frank. Can we just like,
Yeah.
wouldn't it be kind of cool if they had a father-daughter relationship?
Well, it's not called Saint City, is it?
Well, also, I mean, Eric's right, but also, like, it's Frank. Isn't the point of Frank Miller is that he's never listened to the Come On Franks? The Come On Franks
Right.
have never worked on him.
It's
He doesn't
true.
listen to Come On Franks. That
And
doesn't
he-
happen.
Did just find out his wife has moved on, has these 2 kids, this new guy.
Oh, that's
So
Madsen like drives him out of prison or whatever. And he's
He
Yeah.
picks him up like he's fucking Elwood Blues, and I'd be like, you can fucking get out of here. I'll walk back, dude.
By the way, I have bullet holes in my back.
Yeah, with your fucking name on him, asshole.
But so yes, she takes him to her apartment or whatever, and like they're kind of talking. Right? Is that how it goes? I don't know.
No, they're driving down the
Oh,
road
that's right.
here,
Yeah.
and
Yes.
the yellow bastard starts chasing them. We got a big shootout here, and
This
this is
is
a
good.
cool,
This is
like,
good.
Hartigan's like, he's just shoot happy. He's gonna run out of ammo. I'm patient and I wait.
Right. He's throwing away bullets like they were candy. He doesn't know how to take his time, aim careful, and look the devil in the eye, and that's when he shoots him in the throat.
Yes, it's pretty cool. And then he's like, stop the car, Nancy. We got to confirm the kill.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just this like, sit in the car. I'm going to go confirm the kill. And she's like, no, I want to go with you. Nothing bad can happen to me when I'm with you. And I'm like, okay, I know you're like, now you're playing a 19-year-old character, but your
Yes.
mentality is still firmly rooted in 11.
Yeah.
If
That's
you're
the
saying
weird part.
shit like
And
that.
it's a different character from the Marv scene. Like the Marv scene, she's like bebopping and scatting, and here it's just like daddy. And
Yes.
it's
Yep.
I don't know.
Also, the yellow bastard's blood smells worse than he
Yeah.
does, we learned.
he also bleeds yellow. I mean, I guess so much in this experimental cock treatment made his
Yes.
blood run yellow.
Oh yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen. So he's gone. This is where they go to the sirens. I used to welcome them. Now he's got to
Now
fear
we've got
them.
to run from him. Yeah.
They go to a motel here. right?
Nancy wants to fuck.
She sure
Nancy
does.
wants to fuck. There's a line here. It is the most
Oh,
overwritten fucking shit. He goes, I'm as expected. I'm a palsy victim doing brain surgery with a pipe wrench.
Yes.
Well, that's like
That's-
how Hartigan feels giving advice to someone.
When it comes
Hey,
to
man.
reassuring a traumatized 19-year-old, I'm as good as a palsy victim doing brain surgery with a pipe
Yep.
wrench.
Cool,
Yep.
dude.
All right, Dennis Miller. Jesus.
Yeah,
Relax.
babe.
Like Caesar crossing the Rubicon over here in this motel.
Brain surgery with a pipe wrench, eh? Cha-cha.
But the yellow bastard is stowed away in their car. And
Oh, don't you hate that, Steve?
you do. And
The
he
Bob Terwilliger style.
he does. And he gets the drop on them. Hartigan wakes up hanging. And Bruce Willis is
Yeah.
in great shape here, by the way. This is some
Looking good.
prime
Yeah.
Bruce
Ooh.
Willis.
Now, am I remembering the book? I don't know if you guys remember. I'm pretty sure Hartigan is naked.
I think he is naked in
the
the-
book.
yeah.
That sounds
Much
right.
like how the yellow bastard is naked in the barn at the end of this movie,
Yeah.
in the story, and he's not wearing the Hulk purple shorts like Nick
Just-
Stahl's got on.
Yellow bastard just cannot focus. You've got this guy upside down. You got him hanging. Take the dick right
Yeah,
now.
just take the-
Shoot the
Take his
dick.
stick. He took
Yeah.
yours.
Yeah,
You
stick
shoot
for
it.
dick, dude.
Now you
Shoot
got
it,
this
rip
thing.
it.
It looks like soft serve mustard. You don't need that.
No,
It's the
nobody's gonna
bad
use
days,
that.
the all or nothing days. It's dick for dick and by the gallons.
Steve's correct.
Absolutely.
But he does not. He's just he does the supervillain thing of I will leave you to hang and I will
Yeah.
and don't worry. And like
God
the
damn
big
it.
thing the yellow bastard's into is making women scream. So he's like, you're gonna scream, and like because Hartigan, who's a man, told her not to scream, she will not scream. So that's good.
Also, the yellow bastard is sure to clarify here for Nancy that he's going to still do his yellow bastard routine to her, even though, as he puts it, she's a little too old for
Yeah,
him.
just a touch, just a hair.
At 19, babe.
Oh, that's
Uh-huh.
bad for him. That's
Uh-huh.
so sad.
But as we have said before, the movie's not called Saint City, folks.
No.
It is not.
That's right. Yep.
Bruce Willis does the smart move of keeping his neck tight, which is something
Of course,
to
you got to do that. You got to do your neck exercises every night, guys, because
Uh,
when you're hung, you're gonna need those.
What
What does that mean, keeping your neck tight?
I think
Nothing.
you're using your neck cords. I mean, it means,
That was-
I think Chris is right. It's nothing.
It's
It's
nothing.
nothing.
It's
Nothing.
absolutely dog shit bullshit. Anyway, he swings back and forth, breaks the window, gets some glass to cut the rope, of course, because he's a tough guy, and tough guys do what they gotta do.
And
Hell yeah.
here comes Struck and Crump again, and there's a whole gag about the car. There's no trunk. How are we going to move the body?
Robbie, I know I've been asking for a lot in this, and you've been so good to me. Hi, it's Frank Miller here. Can we make it so the glass he takes is also in the Nazi symbol? Can we get the swastika of glass when he cuts himself down? Just one for old Frank here.
I
Old
thought it
Frank.
looked like a lightning bolt.
It does, but it could. No, but
but it could be.
Also,
Yeah.
two of them would be the SS symbol.
Yeah,
There you
go.
go.
They get two of them in there.
Look at it this way, Frank Miller. Anything can be a swastika if you put your mind to it.
That's his
He-
credo.
He gets a drop on the two guys, and now he's in his car racing towards. Again, I've seen this before. The fucking Rourke farm,
The
ladies
farm,
and gentlemen.
yeah.
Like,
Yep.
That's
I
all
was
I need
just
to know.
here. It's like I'm playing a video game and I don't know where to go. I'm like, I guess I'll go back to the farm. Is that?
Well, every cop on the force knows about the Rourke farm and to stay away from it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's in there whipping her, calling her a big, fat, ugly cow.
Ugly cow.
Mhm.
And this is where I was like,
You fat
I'm watching
Sheila.
oh, you big fat Shayla. I'm watching it and I'm just like, yeah, this is where his little fucking Play-Doh dick was on display in
Yeah.
the book. Where's my Play-Doh dick, God damn it?
No, you got to get that R rating, dude. Play-Doh dick is going to get you the NC-17.
Yeah, that's fucking unfortunate, man. But yeah, Hartigan was right. You can't get it up unless I scream, she fucking yells at him,
Yes.
which is pretty good.
Oh, you'll scream, you big ugly cow. What about my Klingon knife? Is that doing anything for anybody? Glaka.
What? Gaka, I said the language of the great. Never mind.
Guess they don't let you watch Star Trek in Old Town.
But yes, here comes Bruce Willis. He gets the drop on him.
Oh man, he rips his dick off, to which the subtitles
Oh.
informed me sounded like squelching.
Well,
That
it's
is
a real.
incredible.
It's a sound of making a balloon animal. It's a real squeaky, sloppy
No,
scrape.
if
Correct.
clowns would do that in public, ripping dicks off instead
Oh,
of making
definitely.
cartoon balloons, animals,
You'd have a
Yeah.
season pass to the circus.
absolutely.
I think a
I'd
lot more
run
of
away
them
with them.
a lot of them would be arrested too. I think
Yeah,
probably.
also
I
true,
I don't know for sure, of course, but I'm pretty sure.
It's a good moment though, ripping this dick
Oh,
off.
yeah.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
And then he starts punching him in the face. You got a good Hartigan line here. He goes, I was punching him until it was just wet chunks of bone into the floorboards I was punching. Oh. Oh, but Nancy's safe for now. Wouldn't you
Right,
know it?
Yeah,
He
but-
realizes that, she's never going to be truly safe if he's around. The Rourke family will hound them both. So he's like, "Oh, I'll see you later, Nancy. I'll be right behind you. Got to talk to the cops. They'll trust me." And he just shoots himself in the fucking head.
Right, 'cause the bloodline is cut. Rourke is
Yes,
going to
right.
come after them over and over again. She's only safe if he's dead, which is true.
Yep. No, it's totally true. And this is the third time the movie does I think it could be more, but it's at least the third by my count.
Yeah.
When he pulls the trigger, it turns into the white panel of the comic.
Yeah, I think we do it once a story, which makes
story.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we cut to Alexis Bledel. And this is like, man, I'm putting my fucking coat on, Frank.
Yeah.
I saw the late showing, Frank. It's fucking late. They closed the concession stand 2 hours ago, dude.
I get it, man.
But we're back at the hospital, and Alexis Bledel's like on the phone, like, "No, Mom, it was just a clean break sprain thing. I'm just gonna have a little cast on. Don't worry about it. I'll be back to sit at the diner and talk rapidly with you in just a few short weeks." But she gets on the elevator, and there's Josh Hartnett, dude, just dressed up like a doctor, which is awesome.
Yes.
Great
Yes, yes.
detail here. He could have just been in a suit looking handsome, but no,
Oh.
disguise.
Looking great.
Yeah,
Becky,
I mean,
care for a smoke?
it's not. I like the bookend just because it's like, why have that start at all if you're not
Sure.
doing anything else? With
Sure.
it?
That's fine.
And it's great. Like, she knows what's up. Love you, Mom. Closes that flip phone. Closes the movie, man. It is a good last shot.
Yeah, it's cool. You don't see her die, but you know what's going on. Like,
Yeah.
Frank Miller's watching the movie like, "Hey, I thought we were supposed to see her fucking die, Robert."
Yeah. Fucking Josh Hartnett's supposed to bring out a swastika dagger.
Yeah, why is the phone a swastika? Huh? Why couldn't we do that?
Actually,
that's-
if you look at the comic, Becky is a talking swastika with a
Oh,
with a cute wig on.
Oh yeah, it's Swasti. You can change the classic character
And we had-
Swasti.
we had swasti in the storyboards. They just said no to it.
Hey, everybody, I was created by Frank Miller. Those Jews.
My politics are inscrutable.
Frank Miller are being sued by the Disney Corporation for infringement on Walt Disney's intellectual property.
These are original drawings of swasti that he did back in his day.
Exactly.
And dinner dog.
Flashback to like 78 seconds ago. Swastiphone, isn't that what Trump's selling for $499?
There you go.
Nice.
There it is.
Got him.
I got him. That is the end of Sin City here. We'll go around the horn here for some final thoughts, and I will be curious about the recommendations. Mr. Siska, let's start with you.
Yeah, it's a light recommend. I remember really enjoying this when it came out. I feel like it's definitely diminished over time, but I actually had a decent enough time revisiting it today. I did not expect the visual effects to hold up as much as I thought they did, because everything kind of just fits together. The black and white is a big aid there. But I did feel the runtime a little bit, and to our points, what we said throughout the episode, it would be better maybe cutting a few things down, perhaps combining the Hartigan thing and getting it out of the way, or
Right.
so it's still a light recommend. I had a decent enough time with it today.
There you go. Chris Cabin.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with most of what Eric said there. It's a light recommend, and most of it is nostalgia. Most of my enjoyment of this was just thinking about like seeing this in the theater and how like amped I was and how cool it looked. Because I really don't think it looks as good on the screen. There are certain scenes that I do think work still. Again, once you have good actors, when you got Bruce Willis or Mickey Rourke doing stuff, it's much better than other people. Clive Owen even kind of just seems like he's doing it. He's fine and all. Like I'm not gonna call him out or anything, but just as compared to those two who seem to like really understand what they're doing, what the world is. And it was nice to go back to it. I'm never gonna go back to the sequel or the prequel or whatever the fuck that thing was. So
Yeah.
it's nice to go back into this one, see it for what it is. Probably won't for a while now after this. But yeah, a light recommend.
There you go, Steve Sadak.
Yeah, I like recommend as well. It's still. I was surprised it held up in some parts. It didn't hold up in other parts. Some performances are great. I mean, it does make you like want to redo Clive Owen's career again and get him some better roles. But and also like you think about it, it's speaking of Clive Owen, like movies like Shoot 'Em Up were coming out at this time.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
That's
like,
what I couldn't think of the title of it. I was going to ask you guys, what's that movie with him and Giamatti?
So like there was shit like this that certainly aged way worse. You know what I mean? Like, so for the style of the time, I think it actually kind of works, and it held up better. And it is sort of like again, like it's kind of an important movie in film history that all this digital stuff that you can see where it starts. You know what I mean? Or where it was starting, I should say. That Robert Rodriguez didn't invent the wheel here, but it was starting here.
Yeah.
Just some of we can cut this down. We can get it down to $1.40, $1.45. We'd have a great time. And similarly, I do think academically a adaptation that is shot for shot, word for word, minute for minute of a comic book thing. They're different mediums. They should look different. They should feel different. There should be more expansion in a cinematic world. I love, you know what I mean? Like reading a comic and like all of that. You're never going to recreate that entirely on screen, and doing so is kind of a fool's errand. And there's a lot of fanboys that really want the photorealistic shot for shot comic panel stuff.
Yeah.
This movie does it as good or better than most, but at the same time, I just think it's kind of a futile enterprise. But a light recommend for sure.
Yeah, it's a light recommend for me too. It is not, I think we all agree. Like if this was me in 2005 on Letterboxd, it is 5 stars,
Yes.
no doubt about it. It was badass. It was a badass time in the movies. And like now, yeah, it didn't really hold up as well, but still, I think very interesting, very I think historically important in the long running saga of big budget Hollywood movies. This was an interesting inflection point right here, and I think it's kind of important to acknowledge that. And I thought, watching it on my TV, I thought it still looked awesome. I think like the parts that looked awesome really look awesome, and the parts that I was like, oh, maybe that didn't hold up still well, I was like, but it's still kind of cool. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's maybe a little more than a light recommend, but what I would recommend is to get like the full experience maybe. And I'm not saying you got to read the whole collection. Pick one of the books and maybe just check it out. Maybe check out a little bit of it online or something, just to see like where they're coming from. Because I feel like if, this movie's 20 years old, people don't really remember those books. I mean, unless you were there or you're following Frank Miller now or whatever. But like, I feel like if you watched it without a contextualization of like, this is how the comics look, you might just be like, what the fuck is going on with this movie? Like, what are they doing? Because it is so direct like that. But I will say, Steve, I didn't see it. I think just because I'm genuinely curious at this point, and I've rewatched this one now. Sin City: A Dame to Kill For from 2014, 1 hour and 42 minutes, dude.
Ooh, it's a tough one. I'll be honest with you.
Everywhere you want to be.
I know you're gonna watch it. I know you.
Yeah,
within the next 4 days, you're gonna watch that movie.
Yeah, I definitely will. No, I'll be sure to follow up. But that is the end of our conversation and reappraisal of Robert Rodriguez and Frank Miller's Sin City. If you want more We Hate Movies, of course, check out the Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/WeHateMovies, where you can even get this very Sin City episode commercial free on the $8 level and up. Oh yeah, ad free. We Hate Movies every week on that Patreon. Also this month we had a really awesome We Love Movies celebrating another bigger inflection point in Hollywood history. Of course, the 50th anniversary of the advent of the modern Hollywood blockbuster. That's right, we did a We Love Movies episode all about Jaws. Holy hell, that was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
This month also. Eric Siska, we're having a fun time on the Gleep Glossary with a certain Admiral.
Yes, Admiral Piet, one of my favorite British guys in uniform. We talk about him and his character and what he's all about. So be sure to tune into that fun Star Wars shite show and catch up with our last month. We did Andor Season 2. We talked about Andor Season 2 on that Gleep Glossary.
Yes,
That's
on the
right.
Animation Damnation this month, we did Fantastic Four. That's the 1990s cartoon show. There's a Roseanne joke in that.
Absolutely.
And we're talking about the Mole Man. It's a really fun episode.
That was a good time. And Chris Cabin, Melrose 210, things are going off the rails.
Indeed, the diet pill. Kelly is really having a tough time with diet pills.
She
And
sure is.
it's making for some not great episodes of TV, but a great conversation to go with that, and also, of course, Melrose Place. We're really starting to get into everybody's fucking everybody, and everybody's trying to kill everybody. It's going full froth, and I'm really having a hell of a time with it.
It is certainly the all or nothing days on Melrose Place. I'll tell you that right now. And of course, we have our Star Trek recap show, The Nexus, which is coming down the pike at the end of this month. All of this on the Patreon, folks. Patreon.com/We8Movies. Now, as we say at the end of every episode, next Tuesday, new episode is going to be rocking and rolling, getting ready for you. Steve Sadek, what piping hot pod are we delivering next week?
We're not leaving the comic book store just yet because we're talking about the Fantastic Four from 2015.
Ooh, yeah, we have been
that's-
sitting on this one patiently like a mother hen trying to warm her egg to hatch. And now it's been 10 years since Josh Trank's Fantastic Four came out, and we're going to talk all about it.
We are. I can't wait. It's going to be fun to tie into, of course, the new Marvel movie. There's a new
Right.
Marvel out. It's supposed to be really good.
What?
It's supposed to
I
be
heard
nuts.
it's nuts.
Yeah.
I heard it's nuts. Yes, Fantastic Four First Steps, of course, is coming out. So we're revisiting this much maligned and rightfully so Fantastic Four adaptation next week on We Hate Movies. Until then, I've been Andrew Jupin.
Steven Sadak.
Eric Siska.
Chris Cabin.
Take it easy.